talk that fast. It's the Phoenix Warrior, yeah. High up in the sky, multi, kill on the mic, let the time fly. Shelly Mack with the laugh and the sharp clap. Mr. Witty drop a line, whole room snap. See for sick pain in a tight 16. From the grind to the ring. Talk about dreams from the block to the screen. How we bridge that gap. If it don't add up, then we stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big last, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then stop the cap. If it don't feel real, then stop the cap. Break bread, break news, break cycles. Turn scars into bars, make idols. Every story from the mud to the bright stage. Every comeback hit, every right page. Talk life, talk hope, talk mindset. In that WWE when the fight's at. Who heal, who face, who ducking that scrap. Call it right on the mic when we
Stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
Fans in the back to the front row. Every city, every block, let the word go. If it's fake, if it's fluff, we expose that. Say it loud one time, let them know that. Stop the cap.
We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Yo, 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 Willie, yo, Willie, yo, Witty, yo. Um, how is everybody doing? We are going to connect to other socials. I want to run that back though, because I don't know if it was choppy for y'all, but it was choppy for me. So we just gonna do it again, maybe. I don't know. But what's going on, everybody? Waiting for the other co-hosts to chime in and come through. Feel free to click the link in the comments to join this episode 14 of Stop the Cat, titled Enough. It's the word, and whatever that means to you, just run with it. Yeah, we go talk about it as I put a straw in my lemonade. This lemonade's banging. But before everybody else hops on, got a few announcements to make. We have a lot of things going on here at the affiliation. One of the things that we have is in June, we have our Friends and Family Adventure Weekend taking place, which will be June 25th through the 28th. And it consists of a 4-day weekend of experience in Chicago, like we've never experienced it before, most likely. Even those of us who are from Chicago will be doing things that we have not done before because we feel like we're here, we can do it whenever we want. Now's the time to do it because you can and you really want to. So we have the Friends and Family Adventure Weekend, 4-day weekend for like one person adult, $375. But what it includes is a tour around the city. The Obama Library will be open also as well at the end of June, or around Juneteenth, I believe, or on Juneteenth. But so we'll be able to avoid the traffic of Juneteenth, people trying to go see it, and still be able to go see it during the adventure weekend. We have again, it's the tour around the city. This also grants you a pass for 2 days to be able to do up to 30 attractions and activities throughout the city, as well. Things that would otherwise cost like an arm and a leg and a hip and maybe an earlobe too. You just have to. It's a part of the $375 package that we have. As well. And for children, obviously the price is lower than that. But so yeah, come through for that, 2 days of that. Then on Saturday night, we will be doing a 1920s banquet dinner ball party type of deal. Flappers and all, flappers, suspenders, top hats, you name it. Like it'll be there. I already got my stuff per usual. Um, and great entertainment, obviously. Um, and then we have on Sunday, we'll have our special Sunday send off farewell. That's happening in June. Um, we have a few other things happening before then. Also, like in April, we have the it's WrestleMania weekend. So Fab Wrestling will be putting on this. Fab Wrestling will be putting on a watch party WrestleMania weekend as well. So Stop the Cat will be there, obviously in attendance. We have Mr. Witty flying out and everything. So yeah, come through for that. Um, Speaking of Mr. Witty, I just mentioned you.
What you say about me?
I said you'll be here WrestleMania weekend for the for WrestleMania weekend. Um,
Yeah.
so we'll be doing that, and then we have there's a play taking place April 3rd
Excuse me.
called The Precursor as well. I think I got the artwork for The Precursor here. Oh yeah, I do. The Precursor will be taking place also on April 3rd. Um, may see some familiar faces in there. You may see some faces in there a few more times than he thought you would. But yeah, we got that going on. Also, so yeah, that's what we got a little further down the line, a big event. That will be like our WrestleMania adventure weekend. And then you have more immediately, you got the play, and then you got the actual WrestleMania weekend watch party. Play April 3rd. WrestleMania watch party on Saturday and Sunday is the 18th and 19th, or 19th and 20th. It's 18th and 19th. Here in Chicago. And then we also have fast forwarding a few months to June, the adventure weekend. There'll be things in between that, but those are like the big things. And, people want to be able to allow people to budget their money wisely in order to participate in adventure weekend, June 25th through 28th. And if you are flying in, there are already people that have paid stuff, and there are people that's coming in from different states and what have you. So if you need hotel accommodations and you want to be at one of the hotels that's a part of what we're doing, let us know. There's a form and everything that you can fill out. Just let us know. We'll send it to you. And, do your thug. Uh, do a little dance, make a little love, get down that night. Yeah, because it's 1920, so dance floor will be crazy. So yeah, that's my little spiel. And just anyone who wants to again come on and partake in the episode topic tonight, click that link. If you're watching on Facebook, the link is also in the comments on Facebook. If you want your comments to be shown here, also you have to come on YouTube and watch it. You just find us on YouTube at AGCFERA, and you'll find us. you can't miss this space, or just look for the multicolored pyramid and where to go. Uh, so yeah, and now I digress. Jordan, Mr. Witty, how art thou?
Not good.
Are you sick?
I believe so.
You like stuffy? You got like blubbering snot everywhere?
I got chills.
No, no. As long as it's
I
not
started
chilly.
feeling. I started feeling them a few hours ago
Mm.
when I was still at work.
Wait, so Shelly got sick. Shelly was sick. What was that, last week or a couple weeks ago? Yeah, a couple weeks ago. Shelly was sick. Now you sick. Like, keep that away from me. That's all I'm gonna say.
You
Don't pass that
yeah,
around here.
cursed.
Well, you not on camera, so you can't do it, so it don't count. So it
That
don't
still
even matter.
works. Danhausen
No,
rules.
no, 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 no,
Still
no.
works. I have studied the book of housing.
The book of
Real close.
housing.
Uh-huh.
Whatever you say.
Hold on,
Anywho,
I got a phone call I gotta take.
all right, cool. Well, while he takes his phone call, you got me again. But I want to play this again because that intro sounded weird to me. Y'all let me know if it's weird to y'all. It wasn't even the intro; it's just the video I added because it's too big. It can't fit in the file right now, and I don't feel like minimizing it. So let's see how this go.
Stop the cab. Say back. Stop the cab. Talk that fat. It's the Phoenix Warrior. Yeah, hop in the sky. Multi, kill on the mic, let the time fly. Shelly Mack with the laugh and the sharp clap. Mr. Witty drop a line, whole room snap. Suffer sick pain in a tight 16. From the grind to the ring. Talk about dreams from the block to the screen. How we bridge that gap. If it don't add up, then we stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lies way down, turn the real way back. Big last, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. If it don't feel real, leave. Stop the cap. Break bread, break news, break cycles. Turn scars into bars, make idols. Every story from the mud to the bright stage. Every comeback hit, every right page. Talk life, talk hope, talk mindset. In that WWE when the fight's at. Who heal, who face, who ducking that scrap. Call it right on the mic when we
Stop the cap. We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lights way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
From the fans in the back to the front row. Every city, every block, let the word go. If it's fake, if it's fluff, we expose that. Say it loud one time, let them know that. Stop the cap.
We don't do that here, we just talk straight facts. Stop the cap. Turn the lights way down, turn the real way back. Big laughs, big heart, every truth intact. If it don't feel real, then we chop the cap.
Stop the cap.
Okay, there we have it. Mr. Witty, are you back? Well, while he's getting situated with life, um, who's on the track? an unknown artist. Um, I guess don't know, want to be known. I think their name is AI. So so Shelly had somebody, or she didn't have them. Somebody had like sent her this song of her, um, not of her, but a song about her or something. I don't know. And when we heard it, I'm like, that's or so she sent it to us after I hit up the group, like, yo, we should all get in the studio together, like when Jordan gets here, when Mr. Witty gets here, and do a song. So like we all, we already lay everything out, me, Shelly, and Cypher Sick, and just Jordan does his part or whatever when he gets here, and do it like that, or we do the other option, which is like the AI route or whatever, because it's quicker, uh, and we all time is of the essence. So Shelly ended up sending like something that somebody else did for her, and I was like, oh, interesting. So then it was another thing as well. So I ended up I had written lyrics already for a Stop the Cap theme song. So I just put it in the generator thing or whatever, and I did that, and it turned out the way, pretty much the way I intended it. But yeah, I wrote the lyrics myself. It didn't have the thing do its thing, um, and it's pretty dope. It's actually two different songs though, and I ended up putting them together. Obviously, you can hear the second part. There's a second part or whatever, but even within the earlier sections, some of the second song is in there as well. I ended up mixing it myself and going through it myself because I guess I'm a micromanager. Hmm, interesting. If anybody else says that or tries to, where are my rings at? Tries to say I am, I'll deny it. No kidding. I probably won't. Where are my rings? Interesting. But yeah, dope track, dope song. I enjoyed it. Had to edit. There will be like a whole intro video that goes with it as well soon enough. Where's my rings? I just had them. Oh, there they go. I felt like Velma looking for her glasses. What the hell? Um, I see a couple of messages from people asking how do they get on here. The link is in the bio. Um, Also, the link to join on live is here as well. Hmm, interesting. Let me see, because someone actually wants to come on to say a few words as well. So let me actually do this really quick. Now, StreamYard is cool for what it is, but it needs some updates, high key. And I am still here. I am just sending this link. Where is message? There we go. Yeah, okay, cool. And I'm back. So yeah, sent the link. I also want to say, take a minute real quick to thank everybody who's watched, who's participated, who's joined, who's rocked with us. Because there have been some people who, I don't know for what reasons, honestly, because I'm not that type of person. I want everybody to like succeed and thrive. When you're doing good and right, for sure. And if you're not, then I remove myself. But other than that, like I don't really wish bad on people. So to those who and this wasn't like a motivating factor for us at all, but for those who had stated that Stop the Cap wouldn't last 3 months and all that stuff. Thank you, because we've made it a bit more than 3 months. So, big ups to you, I guess, for doubting. To all of those who have doubted, and anyone who has known me a long time and seen the trajectory and the path that my career life has taken, like, you already know, like, I'm not the person to bet against really ever, because I persevere. I have the drive, and I don't just have it for me, but I try to share it with others or those who are a part of or around me as well. So, but that's just me, I guess. I don't have enemies. I don't have ops. None of that. It's just me, Oos. Yeah. So, title of the episode. Let me actually check on Facebook real quick before we get into the crux of things. When Jordan hurry up with his phone call so that we can talk wrestling before Shelly get in. And so I can talk less and eat more. Shout out to Young Boss for rocking with us on the string. So the concept of just the idea, while Facebook get his act together, of enough, the episode title is it's so much going on in the world, in our lives, and there we all reach points of like where like enough is enough. We've all reached a point where it's like sometimes you don't feel like you are enough for someone or for a job or a thing or whatever the case may be. Just the feeling of just not being enough is also something that can be spoken on. Sometimes you want to feel like Cody Rhodes and just come out and just yell enough and say this is all BS. Um, Sometimes you just feel overwhelmed, with life, with things that's happening in the world. Sometimes it's never enough. Not saying like not a person, but just there's not enough things to just. Well, some may feel like there's not enough resources around to help. Like what what comes to mind for you all who are watching? You can answer in the comments when the word enough um, pops up. What do you not have enough of? What what do you feel like is enough? What do you feel like is too much? Even maybe it could be more than enough. Yeah, that's the crux of the topic here. And as you know, on Stop the Cap, we also go off on tangents, so there's that too. Uh, Enough Owen Hart. Was that you see the comments so much that usually I don't really see them too well. Here. hmm This lemonade be banging. Uh, yeah, what is Owen Hart? Are you ready to come back on so we can talk wrestling before Miss Mac come through? Miss Shelly Mac, all dressed in black, black, black. She probably got caught up singing in the shower again. Um, okay, here we go. Let's check in with Facebook. I got to get Twitter on my laptop as well. Sorry if y'all hear me chewing. This food be banging. Um, All right. Well, I'll speak on my enoughs. I've had enough. I've had enough of Roman Reigns and his bloodline people taking shots at CM Punk. That's what I've had enough of. Uh, no, but in all seriousness, this is a scary world out here, and it's scarier now more than ever, honestly. Um, and it's like we got enough negativity going on that we don't need that added just energy, that added bad energy just happening and being given and shown. Um, like there's nothing wrong, there's nothing bad, there's nothing taboo about supporting somebody else, about being positive, about caring, about showing love. And often than not, we got people that choose to be negative, and spew out vitriol and venom in the direction of people who just trying to be a good person, people that's just trying to just get through their life. Um, everybody got hard times. Everybody's everybody's situations are not equal or not the same. The way that you handle something may not be, and honestly, isn't always the way that someone else would, and vice versa. Um, so I feel like it's enough of like tearing people down or looking down on people because of how they operate or how they move. Uh, If it's not what you would do in a hate ass type of aspect, because like you don't have to do that. Like especially for the minorities, like there's already enough things that are against minorities, that are against us, and try to prevent us from prospering, from leveling up, from being more, and for people to wish bad on you, for people to like just be shitty people for no reason, like it's unnecessary. uh, I don't know ball. No, I don't play basketball, and ball is not life for me. um but old hard header promo saying enough is enough, interesting. You knew the topic, you should have found a clip or something. Oh, that just I almost just lost it. I thought that just said Jada Parker liked my post. I was about to say, what is happening? But no, somebody liked my post that I already posted about Jada Parker. But yeah, it's enough of that, especially with what's going on in our government. Uh, yeah, it's our government. You live in America, it's your government too. So especially with that, like now is a better time as any for people to just come together, because we all got to try to do more than just survive the shit storms that's happening right now. We gotta persevere. We gotta thrive. We gotta stand together. Not trying to tear each other down. Uh, like I don't see. I've never in my entire life, in all of my career, I've never seen anybody as competition. Not because I think I'm better than that person or this person or whatever. I just stay focused on what I'm doing and solely what I'm doing. Like I'm not trying to compete. The only time I'm trying to compete is if I'm playing the game. That's about it. Like I don't care all of that. It's not conducive to what I'm trying to build. It's not conducive to what it do, gang. Uh, Shout out to Keisha Cash. He said not my anything. But I get why you saying on the collective side. Yeah, exactly. Because like people just need to come together. Like put all the other stuff aside. And sometimes it's not even a thing of just like coming together to be able to like work together, do this or do that. But that don't mean you gotta like go tearing people down. Like, like if you got beef with people, sure, maybe. But at the same time, you could just like leave it be. Also, like if it's legit stuff, like somebody doing something business with them, and they like completely just I don't know, ripped everything apart, disregarded the contract, all that type stuff. I just met somebody today actually. I was on my way to do some gig errands. I met someone today, and they were saying how somebody that they worked with before, like they had a studio that they built, and they was working with them, and the dude or whoever had to break in the studio. Somebody else broke in the studio and was stealing the equipment and stuff. And I'm like, that's wild. Like, what? Like, if somebody allowing you to pursue what you're trying to do and record and do whatever, like you can either ask, could you use some shit, work out some type of deal to use some shit, or pay to use some shit, or just be grateful. Like four different options right there. But like, why? Like, there's already enough people stealing. There's enough people taking. There's enough just things not working in favor or trying not to work in favor for us as a people, as a minority, as a as just people just trying to get it, as the saying, get it out the mud on your own. Like it's 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 sad. It's sad. Shout out to Bless and More for sharing on Instagram. Shout out to Momo the Eccentric for sharing on Instagram. She actually just came out with a book as well. She's been doing some book signings out in California. Also, shout out to her. Shout out to my homie Pokey King Poke. Shout out to him. Also out there in Cali doing his big thing. Uh, I've known him for decades at this point. Literally graduated together. That's my brother. That's my cousin. That's my friend. Like love that brother, man. Um, um, but yeah, that's like it's enough of the BS because it's unnecessary. Very much so. Why is this not doing what it needs to do? That's what I'm wondering though. Like that's enough of technology too. This technology shit is aggravating too. But but yeah, that is what is happening. Let me see. Uh, what was that? But yeah, I don't know. Again, the link is below in the comment section. If y'all want to add to y'all enoughs or add to the topic of enough or have anything else to say, go ahead, come through, talk through. Um, Let us know what it do. Um, I forgot I had to send this to my Twitter. Uh, who am I looking for? Oh yeah. Every time I look, it goes away. It's crazy. Uh, but yeah, I don't know. It's just, and then just to move on from the like enough is enough side of things, but even the aspect of like being enough in this world for yourself, even in family sometimes. Okay, I'm a work up to that. Uh, so it's tricky. Um, to me personally, it's not, but just the concept of like feeling like you are enough and being enough, that that can be tricky for people sometimes because it's like a lot of people in society need or desire that instant gratification. That's one thing. They need that validation, the approval. That's what all boils down to: approval and validation, honestly. And I get why, some people need the pats on the back and stuff like that. Um, but I understand, like it's okay. It's no shame in it at all, because most times, people need that reassurance to know, like, hey, I am on the right track. Um, and it's because it's easy to get off track. It's easy to lose focus. Um, I'm sending this to some of my family because when I get on that family topic, it's gonna get crazy. Um, because uh, and to some people that I know is going through some stuff and they all. But the feeling of like you're not enough, like you gotta be enough for you. You gotta make sure you're enough for yourself. Like as long as you have that, I feel as though you good. And it takes work because you have to remind yourself every day that you're enough. One of my favorite wrestlers, Alexa Bliss. Like I love Alexa Bliss. That's Bliss of Bay. Like she is amazing. She's the one true goddess of WWE. But like with her, with Alexa Bliss, she has a tattoo on her ribs, across her rib cage, and the tattoo it says I am enough. Um, and I remember when I first seen it, like I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get it. Somewhat it's like a matching tattoo, a wrestler type thing or whatever. But also it's just like I want to get it because I wanted to get it because at that time, I think when she got it is when I was going through some stuff. Um, it well, I'm not gonna say it wasn't like I felt like I wasn't enough, but it was definitely a one of those why is this happening? Like what is the reason this happening? And people go you go like, is it me? Am I the reason why XYZ is happening? And then that eventually trickles to the thought process of, am I not enough? Or what more can I do? Even if it's not, am I enough? It's like, what more can I do? Um, and full disclaimer, I don't have all the answers. I don't know everything. I don't feel like I know everything. I'm only speaking based off of what I've observed from watching people and how, people handle situations in this world, but also what I've experienced myself firsthand. Um, and I don't know, maybe something is said that can help uh, help whoever's watching or whatever they're going through. So I don't know. Let's see. But uh, I'm trying to. I know that doesn't match my contacts Facebook because that's not what I was trying to type. Uh, but yeah, sometimes some people feel like they're not enough, and it's disheartening. Like even having seen like people go through those type situations is it's sad. Especially when you are in situations within your families and you feel like you're not enough even for your family. Uh, and real quick, I just want to clarify something. Everybody can't be the black sheep. Like I feel like a lot of people that claim to be the black sheep of families and stuff like that it's real victim mentality. Everybody can't be the black sheep. Like no shade to nobody at all, but just saying. Anywho, let's see. Oh, shout out to Cypher Sick. He shared the post. I just realized the post that I was sharing was the post that he shared of this episode. Funny. Oh well, they'll get it. Uh, but yeah, uh, just can't set that part. Okay. Let me do this on Facebook. But yeah, even with the family though, like it can be heartbreaking, very much so at times, because you especially for people who feel like they looking for a place of belonging. Because I've seen that too. I've seen people who like try to like scratch and claw to just be seen, or they just gotta like find their way in every conversation, or they gotta like put they face like scratch and claw, just put their face in everybody business, and it's like no, no, not at all. But again, that comes from maybe the feeling of not being enough, insecurities, childhood traumas of being ignored, overlooked, things like that. Uh, I see comments popping up. I can't read them right now because I'm on another screen on laptop trying to do something, and it's moving slow. But but yeah, like mm-mm, understand it, but just we got to try to be enough for ourselves before we try to ask why we aren't enough for this person or that person. People have had breakups, people have had falling out with friends and stuff like that, not being picked for like whatever type of uh, TV shows or whatever. um like it's a lot. It's a lot of different. I'm about to switch real quick, hold on. It's a lot of different aspects and gonna get to with me in a minute. Yeah, let's do it like that. Boom. Holy smokes, this. Okay. But yeah, just that whole concept of enough is, oh, now you want to charge. That's crazy. Um, the whole concept of being enough and not feeling heard could be a thing. But sometimes you just gotta look in the mirror and be like, if these people aren't trying to hear me, listen, um, support, just forget them. Like, you got to be able to listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, listen to your gut, be able to trust and believe that whatever path that you're on is for you. And as long as you, as long as you're doing and on the path for your passion, for your gift, with your gift, using what God like gave you to do and use, then you're good. Focus on that, and that is enough. Honestly, that's my 3 cents. Reaching out to someone who hit us up about joining on the show to promote the the whatever they got going on. Okay, so click the link to join the live. That's in the comments above. Let's see if I can try to put them in. Sometimes they don't. Actually, I got it on my phone. I don't have it on my phone anymore, but I have to messages other folks. No, I already sent it to them. Let's see. This feels weird. I'm never on my phone, bro. Oh, shout out to Muda. Hey, shout out. Shout out to Savage. Shout out to Balls. Shout out to Mr. Woody. Who keep texting me? And why you keep texting me? No. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Woody's back. Let's see.
Hello, world. It is I. How art thou? Oh,
It's loaded
I'm
on
not
my
too
end.
bad. I'm a little under the weather, as they say. Uh, I might be under the weather, but let me tell you, if it must be a warm pressure coming through because my face feels hot, but my body feels cold. How's everyone? Apparently, you got multiple women. They all didn't say, "Hey, babe. Hey, handsome." You, you thugging out here. Am I being ignored? Okay, you're not hearing me. You're purposely.
Mr. Woody, are you there?
I am here. Are you there?
I don't know if you're here yet. It's just loading. Oh my God, my phone's about to.
I've been talking to you. Talking to you
Somebody
for
else just. Oh,
5 minutes.
Shelly.
Oh shit.
Oh, there you are. Hello, Mr. Woody. Hello.
You couldn't hear me? I was talking to you for like 5 minutes. No, however long I've been in here. Time was moving, you know, when you're sick. Oh, I get it. Time. Ha 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 ha.
Wait, what? Shelly?
Oh,
I see you now.
You're not paying. She just turned the camera off or something.
Oh, my phone is not working right.
Hotel, you sick. I'm gonna get him sick tonight and multiple. I'm going to be the only one.
Okay. Yeet.
She said, "Okay, no, you can't get it." I guess we're getting off the podcast early tonight.
You say I'm getting off the podcast early.
Yeah,
I am if my stuff die. Like I've been having this issue.
Jasmine wanted
When I
to die.
first started having this issue. Thursday? I want to say Thursday. Like my shit has not been charging. Bruh. Like that's the funny. She funny as hell.
Oh, Shelly, man. I felt like the dude like Robin Hood from Shrek. Oh, Merry Man.
Robin Hood from Shrek? I don't know.
Remember, because Fiona fights them in the woods, and they're singing a song, and they're like, "It makes me very mad," and like this. You don't remember that? No. Oh, okay. Never mind.
The only thing I remember, bruh, like you see this? See it? It's on 7.
Yeah.
It goes away, and then it's charging now again.
You need another charger.
Yeah, I got another charger.
Where's my elderberry? Hold on. Uno momento, por favor.
Hey, I just seen somebody on Thread said that they just found out they was allergic to elderberry.
Well, it better not be me.
Isn't elderberry supposed to be like something to help you with your immune system?
Yes. Which is why I'm taking it. And I'm also moving like I'm 78.
Oh shit! I gotta find that charger. Shelly, were you just muted?
Can you hear me?
Now we can.
Got a call.
Oh.
Oh, say.
I went to the movies, y'all. I went to go see Undertone. I don't even know. I fell asleep twice. I ain't even been to cap.
Must not have been good. Or you
watching Center.
It was about a podcaster who plays.
Oh, that show. I mean, movie.
Yeah, with the podcast. But I just watch it because I just fell asleep. So. Yeah,
Did I watch Weapons?
It's all right.
Okay. I saw the lady won a bunch of awards.
Huh? They saw Michael B. Jordan win again. Still
You
haven't.
know, you know I
Still haven't seen Sinners. Still haven't seen it. I didn't.
what?
I forgot. I watched something else. I started watching.
Hey, where my wand at? Hold on.
I know.
Where my wand? You better be glad I can't find it.
Dang.
Uh,
You got sick and you can't find your one. I got a
Well, that's how you know I'm down bad. I'm sick. Can't find my wand.
I got a
She
pencil.
said get a pencil.
A pencil.
So I can be like Ron. So I can be like Ron and then
Oh,
rebound.
Ron with the pencil.
No, he didn't have no pencil. His wand was
Did
just
he
broke.
have when his arm is all sluggish? I don't know.
His wand was broke, and the curse rebounded.
Oh, I thought pencil with that because y'all ever been in school and had like a pencil that broke in half and you had to tape it?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought about.
Didn't you just walk to sharpen it?
Huh?
Didn't you just walk up to the sharpener and sharpen it? Remember when you'd be like, hey.
I mean, if it's like a long pencil and then it's broken in half, I don't do that. Or back in the day, they did it because they weren't trying to keep buying pencils.
Excuse me, I got to go warm up this here sandwich.
Okay.
Talk amongst yourselves.
While he does that, I'm gonna have you dive into the enough topic.
Enough is enough. Remember?
I already did my tangents on them, talking about just like the enough is enough type shit. Got enough BS,
what,
enough this, enough of whatever come to mind.
Of what? Life to life days, enough of paying these bills, enough to dealing with these men, like enough of what?
All of the above.
What?
Go ham. All of it. Even like being enough type shit.
Being enough? Can you be enough?
For you.
Are you
You have
enough?
to.
Are you enough is a question? Is that the question? Are you enough? That's a bad question, right? Let's not go there.
I mean, we can dive into it. I already dived into it
So what
in
you
the
say?
first hour of the show. So
What was the main thing that you were
I talked about
happy enough? It's like a lot.
exactly. And I talked about all of that. My perspectives though.
I would just say that we all are enough, right? What did
Possibly.
Jordan say? Were
He
you
didn't answer
finna
yet.
outside?
Both of y'all just got in. So
Where he coming from?
no, he's sick. He got the chills. We got a guest entering as well.
Excuse me.
Here.
I'm under the weather.
Are you? Are you
Real.
over the weather?
Fuck it.
Both. Both
Okay.
of them.
Both of them. Both of them. BOFFUM.
Both of them.
Whew.
What are you enough of? What are you tired? What was your answer?
I got in like 10 seconds before you did.
Oh
Y'all just
shit.
got here. That's why I said that.
I was in here
I've been on
early,
here
but
holding it down for an
Man, we
hour.
need to
Then
step
my
it the
mom-
fuck up. We need to step it the fuck up.
I'm usually here. I had a phone call.
Next week will be better.
Oh
shit. Let me send this.
Cypher
link.
Sick commented.
what did he say?
I think he said be there. He commented or he texted. Oh yeah. He said because of what I sent y'all in the group.
Oh. What's the question?
So it's less of a question and more of an ideal.
Okay.
The ideal and the concept is enough. What are the things that come to mind when you see that word? All of it.
I gave my answer.
Being enough. Enough is enough. What have you had enough of? What is there enough of? What should there be more of? Why do you think people feel like they aren't enough? What would help them to reconfigure their mentality into realizing that you can be enough. What
Okay,
like
you
in family situations and relationships,
I'm under the
like
weather and you
what
throwing
are
like
instances that y'all have come across where y'all
you're
felt that?
you're
All
you're,
of that is on the table.
you're still talking. You
Yeah, I'm
and this
sorry. I'm done now. Yeah, I've been talking for an hour, so I'm kind of like
yes,
on a roll,
I know.
I
I'm here
winded
now.
myself up and I'm still
I'm here
going.
now. Let me
And
go
I'm
get this
just
one.
going,
I'm
going,
gonna take
going
care of
like the
both y'all.
Energizer Bunny. Okay, I'm stopping.
I found my one. I just didn't grab it when I came back. And
Shelly looking this
in
Shelly
the
like,
shape that I'm in
yep,
right
she's
now,
still talking.
that is a journey. Okay. So, and it's just a few steps away too, but I don't feel like it. What is enough? Enough is enough. On my heart, duh. You
It
know.
would
Explain that because I don't know that.
have no
No, it doesn't. It has nothing to do with pertaining to this. Um, um, what constitutes as enough, whether it be relationship, uh, life, money. Oh, so just leave then. Huh?
I'm listening. I gotta go find a charger.
All right. Now we do this show every day, the same day every week. I keep my shit charged. Shelly
Hey,
keep her shit
hey,
charged.
my stuff
No,
was
you pop
charged
back in to do that, huh?
because I'm on a laptop,
Hey,
but still.
my shit's on the charger.
Mine stay on the chart, but you be ready though. He got to go get his.
Oh,
I gotta leave me alone, Jordan.
Yeah, whatever. What constitutes as enough financially?
it's never enough.
Uh,
Financially, it's never enough. It's never.
no, I believe financially there
Man,
is.
let's talk about blood taken from you. That shit sound personal, boy. I wish they would.
Who's blood and
Yeah.
who they taking from? All I know is the blood of Jesus, and He has never taken but only given, and we thank Him for that. We take it from them. Almighty God in heaven today, we come before you right now. Remove this sickness within me, God. Oh, because this is not fair, right? And I only got 2 more days to go in this week. I don't want to use no days. I need to use them days for these trips I know you're going to let me take. I mean, granted, those days I already put it in for, but who knows what you might spring up on me, God. Heal me tonight, God. I know you can, and I know you will, and I know you're able. Heal me now. In your name I pray and ask all these things. Amen. Oh, God. Oh, God, we thank you. I'm really finna thank Him for the sandwich I'm finna eat. I really ain't even hungry, but I know I need to eat. I'm just gonna eat a couple bites. Y'all excuse me. Welcome to Stop the Cap. Again, we're talking about is enough. Financially, you can have enough. Because if I was a billionaire, I'm good.
Wait.
I'm donating.
Wait. So, what is enough for you?
$1 billion.
That's it?
No, what you mean that's it? You know how hard it is to get rid of $1 billion?
That's it?
You know how many millions go into $1 billion? I believe it's thousands. Who is touching stuff on the screen? It ain't me. Shelly, is your daughter in the living room? Who calling me? Oh Lord, hold on, I'm getting a phone call.
I'm a bug car. Here, baby. What you think this is, shorty? You know what I had enough of? So, like, let me tell you guys a story. Yesterday, I was working because I work from home. Where did everybody go? Can you hear me? Not everybody just leaving me here. Enough is enough, you guys. What is going on here? Let's see. Enough is enough. You don't know ball. Hey, baby. Shout out. Ooh. Damn, what's that? Hello, Jocelyn. I like your energy. Let's talk about blood taking me. Let's talk about it. Okay, y'all. Let me take this shit over right quick. Enough is crazy. I had enough of my dog yesterday that I wanted to
Okay.
beat
I'm back. Sorry. My mom's at my door.
That's what up.
But yeah, you know how many millions go into a billion? It's like 1,000.
So that would be enough for you?
Yeah. Even less than that, honestly. I can't spend that much money in my lifetime. It's enough to where I can set myself up to where it can continue to stack after, as I get older and after I'm gone, and then for my kids and their kids, The whole goal is generational wealth. So folks ain't got to work unless they want to. Or I'll say this, they ain't got to go clock in. They need to be doing something with their life. Still have some type of aspiration in life. But we shall see. What about you? Let me see. From a life standpoint, health is wealth, which is what I'm currently working on now. I've been hitting the gym quite a bit more. I go like 4 days a week now.
Hey, take me through this. Okay.
Let me tell you, yesterday was back day. I feel every piece of that back. Okay. And this big back gonna be small, and I say that as I'm looking at this Chipotle at this Chick-fil-A sandwich that I'm currently gonna take a bite of. Cause it's really good.
We went to the movies and we got had some Chipotle in there. That shit funny. Today's just a Chipotle day, huh?
No, this is Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I thought you said Chipotle.
I did. I meant.
He did say Chipotle.
Right?
Boy's on hungry. He's saying the wrong restaurant.
Not him getting them confused.
I ain't even really hungry. I'm just eating because I know I need to.
Well, that makes one of us.
I had enough of my dog yesterday. The motherfucker's grounded. Oh my. So I'm working, right? And I hear like I don't mind, I didn't think nothing of it, right? So then later on at night, my daughter's like, "Why is your AirPod on the floor?" I said what? I'm like, "What's the other one? Like, what the fuck? Why my dog chew my AirPod, y'all?" Oh my God.
To the pound he goes.
I was so mad. So now I have to get new AirPods.
He gotta go. What's your dog name?
Blue.
Who?
Blue.
Back to shit.
Boo. Boo-hoo. Boo. So boo-hoo.
Blue. Pack your stuff. It's time to go.
What's up? Get him out of here.
Yeah.
Some blue gonna be barking the blues.
Do like they do in Tom and Jerry. Get your little stick and knapsack and hit the streets.
Salty. So salty. So now I gotta get some new ones. But it was cool though because I low-key wanted the new ones. So this is like a sign. Like, Shelly Mack, get the new ones. So, why not?
Okay, so why do y'all feel like people feel as though? Why do y'all think people feel like they are in what are situations that can make someone feel that way? And what, possibly, if y'all want to talk about, what are instances that y'all have gone through in life that y'all have felt like you weren't enough? and what did you do to get out of that rut?
Say that one more time. My comprehension skills are low right now. I'm sorry.
He all too much in the Chipotle, you know? He's too much involved in the Chipotle. Oh wait, no, it's
my
Chick-fil-A.
comprehension skills are. Let me tell you, if I had ADHD, boy, it's
Uh,
firing full cylinders right now.
uh,
One more time.
Why do you think people may feel as though they aren't enough, like they aren't enough? And if you would like to, what is an instance in which you felt like you weren't enough, and what did you do to help get out of that rut?
Some people just aren't satisfied.
Some people just what?
Aren't satisfied. Some people. It's like what Shelly was asking me earlier. I said $1 billion, I'd be cool, and she was like, "Is that enough?" I was like, "Enough." I was like,
So-
how many millions is in a billion? And then I don't even really need that much. I was being greedy.
So you're trying to say Shelly one of those people?
That is not what I said.
Okay, I was just
You can quit with that shit right there. Right. Nah, she wasn't squaring up on me. She squared up on you. And she knew what I meant. You the one said something, not her. What you ain't finna do is start
I'm
some
assuming
shit.
the role of Joe Nathan tonight. No, I quit. No,
where is
I ain't
he?
doing that shit.
He's here?
Ain't no hot takes here.
I want to take that shit back.
Yeah.
Let that shit in 2025.
Ain't none of that shit here.
No.
Yeah.
Well,
But yeah, that's
Wait,
that would
okay.
be. I think some people just don't know how to be satisfied with what they have, which I'm sure everybody struggles at in some form or fashion. Most people in my position making, I'm sure what I make right now, will be satisfied with what they have, and there's like people who've been in my job longer and have been in the position they've been in since they've been there and have no aspirations to go anywhere. They're satisfied.
I don't think it's that they're satisfied. I think it's just that they're comfortable. So they just kind of settle. It's kind of the same thing though, right? Like they're kind of just comfortable where they are.
Yeah.
So they just settle. I feel like people think when they get out of their comfort zone, it's like they're scared, right? Why are you guys?
Scared.
I'm sorry, I took an edible, so this motherfucker about to kick in.
No,
Like,
you good.
but like, you guys get what I'm saying or no?
Say it again.
Like, I feel like people get too comfortable. Like, they just get they just fall into the pattern. Like I work, right? Like I have like a routine. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like my routine's the same. It doesn't really change. Like I do the same shit damn near every day. Now I'm trying to do different shit. So like now my shit, like my days are different now. But usually I have a routine. But it's crazy because I have a routine, and I've been at my jobs for like I just made 5 years at my job.
I hit 4 years next month.
And I made five years at my first job, full-time job, and I made 3 years at my part-time job.
Oh, so that's. I'm sorry, I don't want to cut you off. No, I was gonna let you finish. I didn't want to cut you off.
Oh, so like, I work the same 2 jobs, mind you. Stability, y'all. That means I know how to hold down a job. Because some of these motherfuckers be changing jobs, like they be changing drawers. That's not me. Anyways, but my goal every year is to make more money than last year. If I'm making the same money that I made last year, like what the fuck? Like I'm not progressing, right? Like that's my goal. Every year I gotta make more money than last year.
Let's talk about that. Hold on, let me take this bite.
Wait, so I want to say this. I think I've been doing what I've been doing at this company Well, yeah, at this one company in particular, like being number two at it, like it's the owner, then it's me for 8 years now. Mm, yeah, 8 years. 2018. Yeah, 8 years. Whew, that's a long time.
Yeah.
I'm ready to retire.
Speaking of what you said, Shelley, about trying to progress financially each year. So I don't know if you remember, we were talking about, I was telling y'all about my job situation. So I went and got this new position, and pay scale wise, I'm making more money. But bring home is like 24,000 less than what I will be getting next year. So that's to go on to what you were saying. Somebody was asking me recently, actually tonight when I was still at work. Excuse me. It was like, why was I comfortable, or am I comfortable with that? And I was like, yeah, it's just an adjustment. I got to get out of the mindset of spending how I used to spend to what I'm spending now. And because I'm still making quite a bit of money, but it's just not what I was getting. It's still plenty to survive off of. There are plenty of people in the world that wish they were getting what I was getting. Now I ain't making, get it just out your head, I ain't making no money. But compared to people that I've known, and I know in my little circle, my little circle of friends, they all tell me I'm big money. I ain't. But I think that goes back to the comfortability. Like I like to say content with where I'm at least for right now. Like I'm technically doing something new. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. I'm just not growing in the way that I first initially intended to. But I know that going this route can lead me to other ways of growing even more. Because like I said, I'm still technically making more money pay scale wise. It's just not that I'm not getting all the extra accommodations that came with the last position. Because I worked on nights, so we got a 10% pay bump. And then we also, in my last position, got automatic 9 hours of overtime on each paycheck. So I lost all of that. Yeah, so I think it's just people.
So do you feel like you have enough now?
No, what do you mean?
I'm learning.
24,000 less. I'm so confused right now. Like, fuck no. Hell nah. Like, they've asked me, like, if the money ain't right, fuck no. That's just me, though. We all got different opinions. I fuck with it. If it's less, if it's better for you, I know some people like it's too much. If you just get to chill, all right, I get it. If it's too much, like, but I can't. I don't think I can. If the money ain't right, if I'm not making more money, fuck no. That's just me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not rich. Fuck no. Hell nah. I wish. But I feel like I need more.
And that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Like I get it. Like
I still want more because I still get a raise. Excuse me. So pay scale wise at my job, I went up $1 or $2 and some change, but I moved back a year in pay. So that means I get to grow more in this position until I top out at 6 years. Where I would have been at 4 years if I stayed in my old position. Coming in August, I'll just be at 3 years. So I still get to grow more financially there. So every year I still get a raise. Yeah, I know it's an interesting concept, isn't it?
The math is bad.
That just lets me know if me and Shelly was together and I took this position and then tell her and she found out later on, she'd be hot at me.
What the fuck is wrong with them? I know what the fuck is we doing. No, I was just kidding. No, I mean I get it for you. All right, that's the shit. You know. Hey, I just can't. I mean, I've been in the same spot. From my work from home, they just move me. Like I get so mad because I'd be like, "Don't move me," and they still move me. So like, why the fuck y'all even ask me to begin with if y'all still gonna move me? Like that should make no sense. But like right now, they just open up a spot to be a team lead. I don't want, but that shit's more money. So hell yeah, I'm taking that shit. But I just feel like I'm tired of being on the phones. Like, I'm tired of that shit. Like, I'm tired of talking to people all day. So I'm trying to, do less, get paid more. Like, that's me. Like, fuck.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm on some,
That's essentially me.
more pay. But I got to interview
Well,
one day.
no, not. Oh,
And in some form of fashion.
But now that I'm thinking about it and you making me think, I get a bonus every month. So if that shit's gonna fuck with my bonus, I'm gonna tell them hell nah.
Yes, please do all the math and think of all the things.
Yeah.
Because I obviously did not. I still may have taken the position, but I just didn't realize it was gonna be this much.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that's what my stance has been in this time frame. Is it's not so much do less, get paid more. It's more of a pay me more. That's it. Because
Keep doing
I already do a lot, like I already do a lot that I'm not gonna say it wasn't compensated, but I've been doing a lot. My expertise is more than what it was too, and I do stuff differently. So it's like pay me more for this, or I make more for that in order, especially now with the affiliation. As most people know, for years, most of everything, I've been the Tony Stark of the affiliation. Like I fund everything from my pockets. Like if I wasn't doing this, I'd have so much more money in my pockets.
You too many members of Marvel Universe.
Who, me? Funny. A multi. Duh. I am many.
You MULTY.
That's
not
multi.
MULTI.
You seen South Park? Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker.
I say, suck my balls, Mrs. Garrison.
Suck my balls. But no, like, so I get it, and I'm also trying to make sure like other people that's with me elevate as well. Like I've brought people with me in the different aspects and different things that I do in different areas. Like Rock Smooth, he came with me to work with that band company as well. He with the affiliation also. He was actually in the play that we're doing again this year. He was in it last year. Same thing with another young lady that went to my college recently, recent generation at my college. And now she's doing sound stuff, and she's going to do like one of the auditions for the band company as well this weekend. And just like that's just me. Like my thing with the way that you all are going with the conversation or the topic of enough for that side of it, because I didn't touch on it. But for that side of it, for me, I guess it is a never enough situation, but not from the stance of greed or money, but as far as like, what am I doing to help, like with the outreach of helping others? Like, what am I doing to give back? Because I feel as though there is never enough giving back that you can do sometimes, depending on what aspect you're going with it. Like for me, like again, helping people find their Fair enough. Passion. That's a part of me giving back. Like I don't know how to say this. I can't not do that enough. I guess. I don't know. Like I want to keep doing it and helping people. Like you can never there's never enough in helping people. There's certain ways that you can do it and stuff, sure. But like you ain't gotta always give money. You can just be a shoulder. You can always like how funny is it?
I was like, damn, what you trying to Jordan already? What the
Looking for something.
I was like,
Looking for-
damn.
I was trying to ignore that whole moment that was like between y'all. They ain't got nothing to do with me.
I was looking for something.
Okay,
But
we calling it out.
that's what we calling it now. Looking for something.
Wow.
Early bird gets the worm. The late bird gets. Never mind. Cypher Sick in the building, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm too sick to be offered anything else right now. I ain't got no
Word,
energy.
gang. Jordan, you sick, nigga?
Right now, I don't believe that I can
I
fly.
feel like you've been sick for a minute though.
Hey,
You
bro,
was just sick 2 weeks ago. You got him sick.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
thank you. Yeah,
You
now
should
close your shit
apologize.
too.
I'm looking for something.
Yeah,
Sound like it's some powerful nigga trio work on this motherfucker tonight.
it is tonight. It really is tonight.
Wait.
Cypher, are you enough?
Oh, I can't do it.
Probably not for some people, but who cares? Fuck them.
Why I can't do it?
Do what?
Why I can't do it?
I don't know. I don't know what you gonna do.
Do
I
it.
can do it.
Do your thug. Okay, go ahead. Do your thug.
Shout out to the niggas.
Yeah, I knew it.
Shout out to the niggas.
Niggas
Yeah.
only.
Mm,
What you
Oh
thought?
my
Is that
God.
what you think I was gonna do?
Yeah, that's what I figured you was
Oh
gonna do.
yeah. That's what I was gonna do.
Didn't you just say you was trying to stop saying that?
That's at work.
Oh, I didn't know you was talking about at work. You be doing that at work?
Yeah.
I can
It just I get to talking.
all the way in the back.
Like I was telling a story at work, and it was a college story, and I was talking about with some of my homeboys, and I was telling them about how they had me in the back seat of the car, and they were trying to smoke me out.
Oh, that story.
Yeah, and I was just like, these niggas, man, and I was sitting talking to one of my white friends from work, and I was just like, excuse the word I just said. And he's just laughing like, nah, you good.
That's why you say you gotta stop saying nigga around these white people.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what he said. I thought he was talking about on here.
Oh no, fuck them.
Oh God.
Like just like look, I got the
It's
same.
the ones in the comments, not in all the words.
Look, I got the same response to the question that the great Shelly Mack just asked me. She said, "Cypher, is you enough?" I said, "Probably not to some people, but who cares? Fuck them. Like, who cares?" Like,
What Miss Shirley say from Friday after next? Bitch, I know somebody that like it.
right? You feel me? Like that's what I be trying to explain to people because it's like, okay, so you gotta put this the graphic up before I get into this. Put up a graphic. We gonna do
Okay.
it. Do it.
Hey, I was
Shit, if I can find it.
Well, while he finds the graphic, let me let y'all know my angry cipher gonna be a little different today.
Oh, are you
shit.
under the weather too? Yeah.
No, I'm recovering from being under the weather, and I was only slightly under the weather.
Shelly, it's
What?
your fucking fault.
It's Shelly.
That's what we're figuring out. It's your fucking fault.
I'm only slightly under the weather.
Hey,
Slightly.
keep that shit over there.
I know.
That's
All right, here we go. I found
Between.
it.
Let's get it.
Switch it up.
I swear,
Hey,
it's part of the show.
hey, I'm gonna have to put that on here so that we can be seen while that happened. Cause I don't know if y'all saw it. But
You saw
I was
it?
over there getting it. Yeah, I was like, they over there getting it. I'm gonna have to do it so we can be dancing while that happened. That was funny. As
I
hell.
got my cup. I have my cup
Yeah.
today. Look,
Yeah, yeah. He over there with his drink in his two
mix it
cents.
up. Yeah, because look, we're
I'm
gonna
giving y'all my last little bit of energy before I go to sleep.
put this shit on the table, man. Because look, it's gonna tie into the question that Shelly asked and the topic of the episode, which is enough. Are you enough? I feel like people who think that you aren't enough, first and foremost, if you believe that about yourself, man, wake the fuck up. It's not true. You know what I'm saying? Like self-doubt is something that seems to plague the human race in general. Men, women, kids, grandmas, grandpas, infants, all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how the fuck you expect somebody else to? You know what I'm saying? How you expect your teachers to see potential in you and you just in this motherfucker acting like an idiot every fucking day? You know what I'm saying? How you expect the people at your job to see potential in you to want to maybe elevate your position when you show no initiative? You just show up to work and do the bare minimum. And I'm not saying that some people don't want to do that. If that's enough for you and that's where you at in life is enough, we not trying to push you further. But what upsets me though is when people try to make it seem like you aren't enough though, regardless of whether you feel that way or not. Other people are trying to make it seem like, oh, well, you know, we'll even use relationships, for example. Motherfuckers would be like, oh, well, you're not doing X, Y, and Z, but you do every other letter in the alphabet. You got A all the way up until that point, but that you ain't do X, Y, and Z at the end is just a big ass issue. Like, bro, you motherfuckers need to like go to therapy or some shit. You motherfuckers are in fucking sane. Y'all try to put unrealistic expectations on people and expect motherfuckers to just be cool with it. It's like a motherfucker just, what I say about the Jedi mind trick, I'm gonna just wave my hand. These are not the droids you are looking for. These are not the droids I'm looking for. No, fuck that, nigga. What the fuck is wrong with you goofy ass niggas? Is you niggas cool? Are you niggas okay? Is everything cool at the crib? Because for some reason, you niggas think you could put a value on a motherfucker and you could put this weight and this metric and this label on a motherfucker and we just supposed to honor that shit. Man, suck my dick.
I think it's more like of a mind thing. Like, I feel like we sit here and we try to like compare ourselves to other people and shit like that. But I feel like it's just like on our heads. Like, it's just us. You feel me?
Most of the time it is. I agree with you.
I've been in situations when I've been in relationships and I've always felt like I was not enough. So I can relate to that because I'm a girl. Yes, bitches go through that shit. But like,
shit, niggas go through it too, contrary to popular belief.
But then it's like, then you lose yourself and then you look in the mirror and it's like, who the fuck am I becoming? Like, you feel me? Like,
yeah.
Then you start like you shut everything out. Like, that's how, like, you know, you just like push everything out.
Yeah. You become recluse. You become like a hermit and shit. You just kind of cut yourself off from everything.
But I feel like it's like, I read books. Like, I was like lost. So I started reading books and I read a lot of books. But like, I felt like, fuck everybody. Fuck what you think. Fuck what you think. Fuck what y'all think. Like, I know who the fuck I am. And
say that.
I'm enough, then fuck you. Like, shit. I know I'm enough.
That's what I was just saying. Fuck them. Who cares?
But I feel like at the end, it's just like motherfuckers like just in their minds. Like,
but you know what else it is, Shelly? We subconsciously seek validation. Some people do it blatantly, but most of us want to be validated by someone or some group of people. You know what I'm saying? Like great example, like shit. Niggas in the streets, like we wanted to be validated by the bigger niggas, like the dealers and the chiefs, and when that shit still was a thing, like when there was a power structure to the gangs, like we wanted these niggas to see us as valuable. We want these niggas to see us as we down. We want these niggas to see us like, oh man, these my niggas, and they can rely on us because then we're gonna get more opportunities within the gang. We're gonna have more juice on the block. We're gonna have more, you know, more stripes, whatever you want to call that shit. Like it was always some form of that shit. And that's just at a basic level. Like that shit is everywhere. That shit happens in our jobs. It happens in our social circles. It happens in our relationships. Like, you know what I'm saying? People, it's hard to be so self-aware and know who you are to where you love yourself so strongly that you don't seek that validation from other people no more. Because naturally, as a person, we just want it.
Yeah, pretty much. Motherfuckers just want to be valued. Motherfuckers just want to be told they enough. But are you ever enough? I don't think so, right?
I mean, people's
like
that's what I was gonna say. People's metrics change, right? So that's what I was gonna say too. Like people always moving the goalposts. So that's why I'm like, fuck if you enough for anybody else. As long as you enough for yourself, so where you are comfortable with what you see in the mirror when you get up and look in the mirror every morning. As long as you cool with where you at and where you trying to get to, it shouldn't matter. Now, what I will say, the one thing I'll tie to that is because I have this conversation with people a lot about reputation. Does your reputation matter? Your reputation absolutely fucking matters. Now, that can go left or right. But at the end of the day, if I can maintain a better reputation for myself to where people talk about me in rooms and it's positive things they say, now I can't control what people say. But when I move a certain way, when I walk with a certain energy and I have a certain type of presentation to myself, more often than not, people gonna have better things to say about me because I ain't out here doing bad business. I ain't out here, marking motherfuckers out, backdooring niggas, doing weird shit, talking bad about niggas. I ain't doing none of that. So a lot of times when people meet me and they say, "Oh, I've heard of you. You Cypher, I've heard of you." It's always good shit. So I pride myself on that. Whereas I know a bunch of other artists and just niggas in the world and bitches in the world, man, motherfuckers ain't got nothing good to say about them when you hear about them. And low key, the shit be for a reason because they really pieces of shit. They not good people. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like reputation should matter. That's the only time we should care what people think of us if it's in relation to our reputation. And even that is you still have to be more aware of how you feel about yourself at the same time.
Big facts.
Multi, where you at on this, man? I done put it on the table. What you got, man?
I hear you. I agree with a lot of that. Like people definitely be on that weird lame shit because maybe they feel like they not enough. But that don't mean you gotta project your not enoughness on somebody else to try to plot or pray for their downfall. Like, but that's how people move. Like I've stated before, like or I stated in the first hour when I was on here that is people that not just a person, but people who was saying stop the cap won't last 3 months. Here we are, literally last week made 3 months. Like
anniversary.
And we've been doing it and we've done it and we here and we at it. So like, what are y'all talking about? We in this bad boy in double digits with numbers still climbing as we go on. Like we got people that share the podcast, share the post like crazy throughout the week, not just the day of, but throughout the week. People are sharing our stuff. It's people we got shirts, people about to make some shirts or whatever for us as well.
And we collaborating with Fab Wrestling because we finna do the WrestleMania watch party. So we starting to do events and stuff together. So
exactly. Like we not just and it's not just like Stop the Cap is becoming like the affiliation is the organization, like this is the company, this is the whole you dig or whatever. But like not even like me trying to make it like this organically. Stop the Cap, and Shelly can attest to this fact, has literally grown. It was just from 2 to 4. And not even outside of just the number of us that's on here as like being a part of the show, but it's grown to the point where Stop the Cap is literally becoming its own brand within this. Like it's not just a podcast, it's becoming a brand.
It's still
so
just
like
we just extras.
You said what?
We just the extras.
You are extra, Jordan. You are very extra. No, but like, go ahead.
Say,
you aren't enough to be.
Oh, that was sweet.
You should. What she said?
She said you are enough.
I knew she loved me.
Yeah, that's why I said that was sweet.
I mean, yeah, that's why you're Mr. Shelly Mack, dude.
Wait till April.
But I mean,
there go Joe Nathan.
Nathan, what's up, boys? Squad?
Joe Nathan, you know what? You can go to hell.
Hey, overcome a lot to find yourself.
You never did add me.
No, real shit. Like we face a lot of battles. Some mostly in quiet because a lot of people don't hear about it. But we trying to find ourselves. I'm happy that I know who I am and what I love and what I don't like and what triggers me and what doesn't. I'm glad I have like so much self-awareness because I can move differently. Having all this information just means I can make a better decision. It don't mean I'm perfect. It don't mean I get it right all the time. It just means I try to do things the right way because I know what my strengths and my weaknesses are. And if you cool with it, cool. If we vibe, we vibe. If we gel, we gel. If not, you can stay over there. I'm gonna stay over here. It's gonna be lit over here. That's all I can tell you.
And we litty.
So I appreciate, just being a part of y'all growth. You know what I'm saying? Being just being able to have good conversation, shoot the shit, bounce ideas, bounce ideologies, everything, you know what I'm saying, off each other. We're good friends, good times, good vibes, mature motherfuckers who actually have a brain, which is hard to come by these days. Like it's all a pleasure for me. This is why I get off work immediately and sign on to this motherfucker most Wednesdays, because it's like it's something to look forward to at the end of my night after whatever my shit has been like for the most part. And I get to get content with motherfuckers who, you know, mean something to this shit and mean something to me. So y'all are enough to me as well. And you should know, because I give my time willingly to y'all and I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate, well, to tag on to what Cypher just said, since he gave that whole little spiel. Ditto. Yeah. I believe he said everything that needed to be said.
Say what he said, nigga.
Yeah, what he said, yeah. And also, under the weather. Good God. Let me tell you, it's taking a lot to sit here.
Hey,
my legs feel like sandbags right now.
You can give us all you got, brother, and then
I'm trying to get in there.
If you got to check out, we understand. Shit,
I'm giving you the best that I got, baby. Oh,
Shelly, what else did you have for me on the topic? Because I know y'all was talking about something else too before I came. What else y'all got?
We were talking about financially. So, what financially is enough for you?
Honestly, financially, it'll never be enough. It's just about staying ahead of the curve. And what I mean is, like, all right, even from when like I first went legit, right, for the most part, and started making legal money, I always had a goal to make more money, like every year, like the end of the year, like my gross income for the year, or even when I got to salary jobs, like my salary, I always had a plan, like, yo, I need to make this much more, 10,000 more, 20,000 more that year, whatever.
Yeah.
And I would gradually make that shit happen. And every time I would get to that financial goal and make X amount of dollars an hour more, X amount of dollars a year more, a month more, whatever, the cost of living would increase in the amount of time it would take me. Usually it would take me like 2 to maybe 3 years to slowly, gradually get to that mark, right?
Which really long time period to be actually making some money. If we was making, think about it, if we was making what we were making in the night, or if we were making what we're making now in the 90s,
we'd be rich.
Why?
We'd be rich.
I mean, you know how they got them mansions that they were selling for cheap in Atlanta?
Yeah.
We'd be in them jokers for 80,000.
I'm talking about all of our combined incomes. You, me, Shelly, Moti, we could buy a fucking town.
Yes.
If it was the 90s or the 80s with the money we have today. So it's like, financially, I don't think it'll ever be enough. We just have to stay ahead of the curve. Like, we might have enough to pay our bills. We might have enough to take care of our kids. We might have enough to make sure we can wash our clothes and have, clean shit on our back. We might be able to do the bare essentials, right? But for me, when you want to invest in your dreams, like what we're doing here, it takes money to make money. Shit, Moti, you're an entrepreneur. You don't even work a 9 to 5, but you make money and generate income in multiple ways. So there's still expenses to do what you do. There's still overhead for what you do, even being your own boss. You probably spend more money because you're your own boss. So it's like, that's why my answer is I don't think it'll ever really be enough, because our overhead is always increasing. So even if we get $100 million right now, bro, I still need to make some more money after that, because I could run through that 100 million in a couple years. And the cost of living going up, my lifestyle is going to go up. That's the last thing I want to say. Like, every time I ever got a raise, y'all, or made
talk about that.
My cost of living went up anyway, because now that I have more resources, I'm going to spend more money. And I'm not even talking about like just blowing it. I'm talking about like, I ain't have a car. Now I make enough to go get a car. So you go get a car, you go buy a car, pay a car note. Now you got all the expenses that come with a car. So that's taking more of that you just acquired. Do you see what I'm saying? Or you go get a house and you had an apartment. Now you paying a mortgage instead of rent, but you got to take care of shit in the house. Like, you don't have a landlord to call. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, it's always
get off this fucking podcast. Y'all got me in my feelings now. I'm finna get on the soapbox. Fuck this dope shit. 2.5 stars.
No, this shit is ghetto as fuck.
Is that your rating of life? 2.5 stars?
Hey, look, Multi, I ain't gonna lie. This is dope shit ghetto. I want to change. Look, let's trade lives for like 2 days, bro. Just let me live your life for 2 days, bro, and you can have it back.
Let me sit down in my thinking chair and think.
Hey, I was on FaceTime
Shelly,
with
I'm
my
trying to live
friend
like this
yesterday
nigga,
about
man.
that.
I
Bruh.
can't keep doing this, man.
Listen. Let me stop the cap. Let me stop the cap this time.
We knew you was lying. You working
My
this-
life, this shit is difficult as fuck.
Mhm.
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing that I came to terms with. I came to terms with this. Even though a lot of shit that I go through and I face and things that I gotta wake up and do and talk to this person, that person, figure out this, figure out that. All that, like I said earlier, if I wasn't doing this shit, there's so much money that'll still be in my pocket. Like so much fucking money be in my pocket. Like I was talking to my aunt earlier, and I was like, even back when I used to smoke and all of that, like back when I was in high school, like even before high school, when I was in elementary school, 6th grade, 7th grade, 8th grade,
You was
I used to walk
smoking?
around with $300 in my pocket. No, stay with me. I used to walk around with $300 in my pocket. If I kept that money back then, and then you tied it into money I spent on smoking, like, and then tied it into the money I put into this stuff, like, I'll be straight. The only thing I gotta do with my money is take care of my kid and the family I want to build. That's it. But because I know what my path is, I know what my goal is. Like I'm not gonna say my life is just difficult in the sense of like my life is difficult, but there are things that I go through that are challenging, just on the business side, the entrepreneurial side of things, even the life side of things. But I came to terms with the fact that a lot of what I do chose me, but I got free will where I could have just turned the other way. So I chose it in return. And because of that, and I am the type of person that's like committed and that's loyal. Like any relationship that I had that didn't work out, like especially in my adult years, it wasn't because I wasn't committed or I wasn't loyal or I wasn't. When I make my mind up about some shit, I make my mind up about this shit and I'm with that shit for life. If that shit turned, the reason it turned is on the other end. With this or what I'm doing, it's been people that done tried to and y'all kind of witnessed a little bit of it. People that tried to tear down shit that I've built. People tried to tear down, even Stop the Cap in and of itself before it even got off the ground. Like so many times, it's been like fucking, I think 4 females and 3 males that been trying to ruin this shit that I've built over these years, and it's still standing because it's not built to fall.
What you say,
Like,
Shelly?
I said, shout out to free promos. Open ass. like this shit is it's not what's that saying? It's not on me, it's in me or whatever. I don't know. That sounded weird, but still that's
it's not on me, it's in me. Pause.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I've never said, I've only read it, and when I said it out loud, I was like, wait, huh?
You gotta say it with a little more aggression in your voice so people don't think about it like
that. Okay. Wait. Rewind. Like, run it back. Let me get the Jey Uso. Run it back. It ain't on me. It's in me. That still sounds weird. I don't like it. I can't.
You say pineapples, I don't like it.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
In you, huh?
I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
No, it's no judgment here.
Abort.
We still love you regardless, man. Take it off.
Thank you for loving me. I'm so kind. I'm gonna cry now.
But I appreciate your transparency just because, like, all right, look at me. Like, I tell niggas I got a day job, right? But still, most people see the rapper side of me more than they see that, right? So just on the rapper side of things, people see me do certain shit and they automatically assume like I have so much money from that shit. Because yeah, I do get paid for music. I got a paid show I'm finna do April 1st out of town in Providence, Rhode Island. Cool. Blessing. I'm happy the motherfucker thought enough for me to book me to come back out there. But that's not every situation. It's hella shows I did where I just invested to go for the opportunity. And that wasn't them booking me and me getting paid. But people don't know that. They don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So people just assume I got it. So that's why I told you I got these weirdos in the music industry, men and women, that be inboxing me, asking me for money. And it's the craziest shit ever. I'm like, bro, I had a motherfucker I went to high school with that I was cool with in high school, but I ain't talked to their ass on social media in 5 years, basically since the pandemic, and I ain't seen him in person in 15 years, just hit me up the other day and said, yo, can I get $20 so I get paid? Nigga, what?
Like I'm gonna send you an Apple request.
Nigga, I'll give you an Apple. I think I'll send that money to you before I send it to him because we haven't had some rapport in recent time. This motherfucker, like, bro, even though you went to school with me and we were friends in school, we haven't communicated in years. I don't even know what type of person you are. You don't even know who the fuck I am. You just see me doing what I'm doing and assume I have money. That's what that shit is, bro. I'm telling you. Because why you hit me of all fucking people? Of all the people you could have messaged for some money, I ain't heard from you in 5 years. Why you messaging me asking me for some money?
So, question on that same topic, but slightly different. There's this. I was going to say the word. I'm trying not to say. There's this young black gentleman that borrowed some money from me back when I was in college. It's been quite a while since then. Would I be wrong? I think about texting, messaging him, and be like, "You remember when I loaned you that money to pay your phone bill? Run that back." Would I be wrong for asking that? It's been some years and we don't talk regularly.
Hell no.
Okay, that's your.
I didn't think I was.
Man, you better.
Hey, debt collectors don't never stop calling, nigga.
I would say no. I wouldn't say what they said.
Oh.
I would say
who you owe some money to, Shelly?
Some motherfuckers owe me. But anyway, we're not gonna get into that. I just see it as giving it to charity, donating. That's how I see it. Is that bad?
No.
Like,
as my uncle, so one of my uncles, he phrases now. I'm gonna have to use that word again. These just some bald ass niggas. That's like he was telling me, I done bought quite a few niggas in my lifetime.
Yeah. I agree with Shirley on the charity thing, but I say it differently. Like, sometimes I let people who owe me money slide because it's like, you know what? The universe never forgets what you do for niggas, because niggas will forget what you did for them in a heartbeat. Exactly. But the universe always remembers that you gave from your heart willingly. So I've gotten blessings back where even if niggas didn't pay me my money back, it's been times where I didn't have no money and somebody blessed me with some money. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to ask for it. So I look at shit like that, like it ain't charity per se, but you putting like good karma into the universe. Like that's like building up your positive karma bank, as I would call it. And then, like, you know, that shit gonna come back around. So I look at it like that. But Buddy is still bogus for borrowing that money. Because this is my thing. If you want to borrow some money, you need to specify borrow like you finna pay it back. If you want to hold something or you need a gift, nigga, you need to say that. Don't say a loan if you can't pay it back. Because that's all I'm saying. It's niggas that'll break your legs over that shit. I know real loan sharks and shit. They'll give you $10,000 in a brown paper bag. And if you don't pay that shit back, they're going to fucking kill you, bro. Oh, yeah. I'm just telling you.
I know somebody, this guy I used to be friends with, and this is back when I first really started making some money. He asked if he could borrow $200 for something. Yeah, it's not a problem. Like we go years back. Yeah, it ain't no problem. Here's $200. Said he's gonna get it back to me, and he got it back to me. The next day, asked for $300. I was like, cool. You paid me back $200. I mean, you could have just kept that and then asked for another $100.
Right, you could have asked for another $100.
Yeah, but
what's up, Keena?
Sure, I get it to you. Never heard from him again.
Bro,
and then when other friends would bring it up, because we were all a little close friend group, when other people would bring it up to him, he always said, "Why he acting like that over some money? Why he acting like that over that little piece of money?"
This is what I be telling people. It's the principle, bro. And people get mad at that shit. It's in 2026. If you tell niggas it's the principle, they will get mad as fuck. Oh, I'm so tired of niggas saying that. Nigga, you gonna get tired of me saying it, nigga, because it is the principle. Niggas don't live by. This is what I'm enough for. We're gonna switch gears for a second. This is what's enough. Stop the cap, bro. Enough of this bullshit, bro. Motherfuckers acting like y'all didn't grow up. Y'all didn't grow up around no type of moral compass or system of any kind. I ain't talking about just church. I ain't talking about just, you know, whatever. I'm saying, like, you didn't have nobody in your life that taught you how you should move as a woman or how you should move as a man or how you should just move as a decent human being in general. Your word don't stand for nothing. Loyalty don't mean nothing to you. Motherfucking keeping a relationship healthy don't mean nothing to you. You cool with burning bridges that you know you're going to want to cross again. Like, I'm not understanding that. Like, stop the cap. Like, I'm cool with burning bridge. I ain't never going that way ever again. But you know you're gonna try to cross this bitch again, and you gonna set it on fire? The fuck is wrong with y'all, man? Stop the cap, bro. Enough is enough of that shit. Bro.
But that just shows you how they are. So that's just like, it's like an eye opener. Like, I bet, I never let you. That's the last time. You feel me? Like,
Yeah, hell yeah.
it's
Keita
like
says
but that bullshit, dog. Cause ain't no fucking way.
Keita says some people raise themselves. They should
That's
raise
true.
themselves correct.
No, you're right, Keita. That's a great point. Some people didn't have positive role models, men and women in their life, to teach them how to move or get them some type of moral.
They could have watched the Cosby Show just like I did.
But I was just gonna say that too. There's other ways to learn that shit, bro. You can learn it. It's so many things, like you said, the Cosby Show, media, books, Shelley read books. I like reading books. It's so many different sources of these lessons that I'm talking about of how you should move just generally. Break the cycle. That sounds like a dope ass book. Just from the title.
Break the cycle.
That sounds like a dope ass book. Just from the
You
title.
ain't posting no pictures of it. I've been waiting to see you started the new one, but you ain't posting no pictures of it.
I did yesterday when I started it.
Where you posted this?
What's that?
I don't see. I don't be on there.
Whose fault is that?
The crazy thing is Snap be
I'm
busting.
glad you gave me a compliment earlier. But to go back what you were saying, back to what I was saying about that $300 and him saying that it was a little piece of change. It wasn't a little piece of change when you were asking for it.
But it's crazy because if you were to do it back, would he help you out?
No.
Exactly.
But we don't.
No. Hold on.
No.
Now that's not to say he hasn't. Like I said, I was at this time I was making some good money. So back when I wasn't making some good money, it's not like he hasn't gotten me a little something here, a little something there. But it's always been a thing of reciprocating,
Right.
which is why I didn't mind giving him $200-$300.
No, for sure. And I feel what you're saying just based off the fact that, okay, I got a couple instances, but I'm gonna just give you one. I got my cousin. This is actually like family to me, who I lent $1,000 to. Why did I give him $1,000, y'all ask? Because this nigga done gave me $1,000 back before. We done ran plays together. We done got legal money, we done got illegal money, whatever you want to call it. So we've been there for each other in different situations. There's even been times when our money was low and niggas needed to get a loan from one another, and we would do this whole thing called paying back in installments. You know, a lot of lenders who, if you ever took a loan from a bank or a loan company, you know, you don't have to pay all that shit back at once. So we would do the same thing with each other, and we always made sure we paid our debts. This was for fucking years. I'm talking probably a decade. It came down to the last time he asked me for $1,000. This is probably maybe the second or third time in life he ever asked for that much money at one time. I had it. I say, boom, you know, I ain't thinking nothing of it because we, like you say, we reciprocate. We've been doing this. I give him the bread. Boom. Bro, it's been 3 fucking years later and 3 tax seasons later, 4 tax seasons later. I still ain't got that bread back from bro. And that's my fucking family who I had a great financial history with of us letting each other borrow money and paying bread back and putting, you know, doing
That's wild.
So you have that now? You still have that now?
Niggas will change on you in a heartbeat.
No, we don't have that no more. I don't give him shit. That nigga can't ask me for $10 now.
Do y'all still speak?
So actually, that goes into what Jasmine had put in the comments earlier. She was like,
Who's
let's
Jasmine?
talk about. She was talking about let's talk about the what she say, blood taken from you type shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I thought she was trying to talk about games and shit. I was like,
I got one better than that, nigga. Because we talking about blood taken from me. Because with that situation, yes, we do still speak. I hang out with him less. But we do still speak. It wasn't like, because the money shit wasn't enough for me to just like say fuck him forever. I just like Shelly said, I learned I can never do this with you again. Because up until that point, you was always paying me back. You was always on point, even if it was in installments. You made sure you got me straight. That showed me how much you appreciated what I was doing, and I always reciprocated if I ever had to borrow from you. This last time, you did not do that. You broke the cycle, and you broke the cycle in a bad way instead of a good way. Now you starting a new cycle of this been years, nigga, and I done watched you get bread. I done watched you have that $1,000 multiple times in large lump sums, and you just haven't given it to me. I've seen you.
But if
we've been around each other.
But if he just I don't know.
Look, it don't even matter because this the thing. I just would never give him the money again, like you said. So that's just the lesson. Like I can't trust you with this kind of money ever again. Or if I was gonna give him the money, it would never have to be can I? Like I said earlier, it can't be a loan. You need to just let me know, hey, can I have $1,000? And if I'm feeling in a cheerful spirit that day, maybe I got it to give you $1,000 because I know I'm not getting it back. Maybe, but me saying you coming to me saying, can I borrow $1,000, bro? There's no way that I would ever do that because I know you're not gonna pay it back now. You didn't do it this time, so fuck what you did in the past. I'm looking at what you did most recently. What have you done recently? This is what you did recently, so I gotta treat you with the way that you acted recently. And nigga, I had my sister. I bailed my sister out of jail one time. My older sister bailed out of jail. Because she was writing me letters talking about she was losing her mind, that bitch. So I put the money together, bailed out of jail, took it out my rent money on my soul. She said she's going to give it back to me. Actually, the court was going to give it back to me too. But then when I ended up bailing her out, and then she ended up going to court and they threw the case out, they kept the fucking money. So I didn't get my money back from the court like they told me I was going to get it back. And motherfucker, she didn't get my money back. So my rent ended up being late. And I ended up having a whole bunch of other issues after that. You know what my sister said when people asked her about that whole situation? She said, oh, he'll be all right. He always bounce back. And that ain't the first time she just said that. So that made me think of that when you said, oh, he tripping over that little piece of change. That's how motherfuckers will do you, bro. They will really act like, oh, that wasn't shit. Oh, he'll be cool. All he do is get money. All he do is do this. Man, what the fuck? You don't know what the fuck position you just put me in by doing that. But that go back to what I said earlier, Shelly. People have this perception of you and they feel like, oh, man, you got it. Nigga, you don't know what the fuck I got. And then even if I did have it, that's not for you to decide. I was trying to help you. I didn't just come up and donate that money to you, you goofy ass nigga. Nigga, you asked me for help. You was trapped inside a cage. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I came to get you out that motherfucker because you write me letters that you losing your fucking mind.
You trapped inside the cage. Like and we just didn't realize the sign said, do not let out the cage.
Bro, the shit that made it the worst is that if I had waited 2 weeks, she was gonna get out anyway because they threw the case out. That's what I'm telling you. All she do was sit there for 14 more days. You already been in this motherfucker for like a month. What the fuck is 2 more weeks?
It's funny you brought that up. One of my coworkers I was talking to tonight, he was talking about how one of his homeboys keep calling him. Talking about, damn, you out here making all this money, but you can't spend $200 some odd to get me out of jail. That's messed up. It's like, nigga, you in there for a reason. You in there for a reason, and I know what you in there for. Sitting there until you learn from your mistakes. This is crazy. Like, it don't matter how much it is. My money is my money. And if I want to give it to you, I'll give it to you. But if I don't, then I'm not. And then if I give it to you with the intention of getting it back, run that shit back. Now, I'm the type of person, I don't care how long it takes you. As long as you're in constant communication, letting me know, well, you know, I ran into this, I ran into that, because I understand life happens. But if you ain't saying shit to me when I'm calling you, you don't answer. When I text you, you're not responding. But then when I start unfriending you on shit, you start texting everybody else. Like, damn, what's going on with Jordan? Why he doing this? Why he doing this? Because you ain't, and they all saying, because you ain't paid him back.
Hey, look,
I upset over a little piece of money.
Look,
again,
Jordan.
wasn't a little piece of money when I gave it to you. You know what was a little piece of money? What you paid to get that truck that you ain't got no more because you couldn't make the payments. And them rims you shouldn't have bought because they were too fucking expensive.
Peep this shit, bro.
Let me stop. I'm getting in my feelings.
There's a song that I got streaming on all platforms called Plug Straight, bro.
Plug Straight. Hold on. Do I got that one? Was that in the last album?
That was in the My Time series, that My Time trilogy. Yeah, that was the very last album. Okay. So look, that's featuring Fuego Bass from Connecticut. Salute to BSF. Listen, the whole premise of that record is making sure the plug is straight. Whoever plugged you with what, it has a drug connotation, but it's just not about drugs. This can apply to anything. Whoever plugs you with something that puts you in the game to where you can make money, you can have an opportunity, you can have a platform, you can have a voice, anything like that, you need to make sure they good because they didn't have to tap you in. When I was in the trade, it was a lot of niggas who used to burn the plug and do what Plies said, ran off on the plug twice. That shit sound cool in rap songs. That shit ain't cool in real life. You know what I'm saying? Because the plug gonna have an issue with that shit. And that's why I say it's the same thing with this. If I was the catalyst of God blessing you, if I was the plug to get you this blessing, and it was a financial blessing, bro, you need to be cool, bro. You need to make sure the situation good. It's just like if you take a loan out from the bank, bro, you're gonna have to pay that shit back, bro. And it ain't just because you gotta pay it back, it's because you might want to take another one out. I done took loans out before, so I know they not gonna give they'll let you refinance your loan like one time, but nigga, after that, boy, you got to pay that shit back before you get some more money. And depending on how many times you to refinance that bitch, they ain't gonna give you a loan for a minute. You got to find a different lender to fuck with you. So that's what I'm saying. Like, y'all gotta make sure the people who take care of y'all, take care of them, man. Reciprocity is my favorite word, nigga. That's what me and Jordan been talking about this whole time. Reciprocity. Once you break that cycle of reciprocity, bro, ain't no coming back, bro.
I don't even
Ain't
know
no
what.
coming back from that. That's enough. Enough is enough. Stop the cap, nigga. We don't want you over here. We don't do that here. Y'all ever seen Black Panther? We don't do that here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that here.
What was you saying, Shelly?
I don't even know what that word means.
Reciprocity.
Reciprocity, it means to
Give and take.
reciprocate. To reciprocate.
Yeah.
That's all. It's just that's the real word, reciprocate.
You better think.
You give me, I give you.
Me.
It's a one hand washes the other. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's why you need to surround yourself around people like, I got you, you got me. Because majority of these motherfuckers just leeches. They just leech.
Preach, you on fire tonight, Shelly. You on fire.
And they make you feel like you're not enough. And it's just like, bro, fuck. But then you cut them off and then you realize that you cut them off and you didn't lose anything. Anything at all.
Yeet.
So next time you guys are going through it or feel like you're not enough because somebody makes you feel that way, ask yourself how your life would be without them.
What do you benefit from them being there? And what do you lose if they're not? Like, for real.
To your life. What is it?
And I ain't talking about just financial shit, like, because you got people in your life that bring other value to your life. But yeah. But do they? That's always a question you got to ask yourself. Like, yo, do these people bring value to my life, bro? And don't feel bad for feeling like that. Because I told somebody else that once, and they was like, oh, I don't like thinking like that because, you know, I ain't trying to use motherfuckers. But me and Multi talked about this, bro. It's when you misuse people. We're put on this earth to utilize one another. Like I say, if I'm the plug to this and I can plug Shelly and I fuck with Shelly, I believe in Shelly, I'm going to tap her in. She's supposed to use me for that connect. She's supposed to use me for that opportunity. It's not misusing me and abusing me and treating me like shit afterwards or acting like I never did nothing or doing something crazy like that. That's when we enter the territory of you done fucked up. But you're supposed to utilize the people that are around you that know things you don't know, that have information and resources that you don't have, that are willing to share them with you, that are willing to teach you, that are willing to help you grow. Like them, the people you should want to be around.
Well, shout out to my plugs.
Shout out to my plugs.
Is it not legal there?
What?
Is it not legal there?
What?
The marijuana.
It is legal in Chicago.
Okay.
Why would I go to the dispensary when I could put money in somebody's pocket?
Well, look, some people only shop on the street still. Like it's certain, even though it's been legal here for it's been legal here for like 5 years now, I think. But there is a nice amount of people that only shop with street weed, and then you got people who go to the dispensary. It's like a 50-50 thing, bro.
I go to the dispensaries in Michigan.
That's what most people in Chicago do. They'll go to dispensaries in Michigan because and the price is crazy.
But
is that much of a? So what's the difference?
It's cheaper. It's cheaper over there. But
no. Well, I mean, I guess with dealing with Michigan and with people on the street, both are just cheaper.
To me,
I think the street can be cheaper because the street will give you discounts sometimes that the dispensary won't give you. Like, I'll give you a good example. Like, I can get an ounce, 28 grams. I can get an ounce or a zip, as we would call it too, of some high tier premium weed that the dispensary would probably tax me for because of the THC percentage that's in it. Whereas on the street, I can get that for $100. because
Exactly.
niggas just trying to get rid of that shit.
Exactly.
Let's say you get caught with something,
Hold on.
and is there a way you're supposed to prove that what you bought is from a dispensary compared to just from somebody on the street?
It's really just the packaging. It's just how you got it packaged. So I'll give you a good example. This is just one thing. This is not 100%, but I just happen to have one of these. This is a legal Illinois cannabis bag.
Mhm.
So I can put up to an ounce in this bag. It has a lock on it and everything. If the police pull me over and I have this bag, they know what's in it. They can't even open this bitch.
Mhm.
They legally can't open it. You know what I'm saying? And then even if they could, or even if I agree to open it for them, there's a legal amount we can have, which is 28 grams. With 30 grams. We can have 2 grams over an ounce legally in Illinois on our person for personal consumption. But if it's packaged a certain way, they're gonna think you're trying to sell it. So it's all about how they find it. It ain't even about the amount do matter too, but it's just about how you have it packaged. Like I have a jar I can put weed in too. This is a weed jar. You wouldn't even notice what this is. Like it's a lot of different shit that you could put your shit in to where it's like if the police pull you over, they wouldn't even damn near know that's what it was, or it won't matter. They'll know it came from a dispensary because of the packaging, and that ain't necessarily true. Some niggas on the streets got that shit too. They'll go buy that shit, the jars and the tubes and all that shit. And they're like, okay, this shit did come from a dispensary. So it's ways around that shit, basically is what I'm saying.
Interesting.
It's all about packaging. That's all that shit is.
Question. What Keita, Akil ain't been in this chat for the last 10-15 minutes. Why are you shouting at Akil? I'm also a little doped up right now, and I've been drinking a hot toddy.
I've been drinking.
Hot toddy, yeah.
That's why I keep making that face, Shelly Mac, because this shit is disgusting.
What you talking about? You trying to say I can't get a shout out? Like what? Come on now.
Well,
Nigga, focus on the focus. See, you got me coming. You got me coming out of character. I said I wasn't trying to do this. No.
Hey, Shelly, they funny.
Focus on you and all passengers, okay?
Funny as hell, bro.
It's raining? Oh no, it's not.
No,
I'm sorry.
Oh man. Yeah, man.
Oh, let me see if you get this reference, Cypher, because Akil didn't. He was asking, what does enough, when you hear the word enough, what does it mean to you? And I said Owen Hart. Do you get the reference?
You said Owen Hart?
Yeah.
Owen Hart from the Hart family. Enough. Yeah. No, I was gonna say tough enough, but he ain't had shit to do with that.
That sound like a no to me.
Shit.
It might be a deep cut.
No, I feel like I should know what the fuck he talking about though, but I'm trying to think. Owen Hart, because I just watched some shit with Owen Hart earlier today. Owen Hart.
Think about his not towards the end of his career, right before he started doing the blue person.
Yeah, the shit that he ended up passing away doing. Yeah,
not that one, but the one right before that, because he was in a group.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's on the tip of my brain, but I just can't remember exactly.
His theme song used to say "Enough is enough," and I'm tired of it. It was back when it was after he started doing the Black Heart stuff, and his uniform, his outfit had "Enough is enough" on it and like caution tape.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Mm-hmm.
That is a deep cut.
Yeah, it is. That's why I was telling Akil he don't know ball.
Shit, he can stomp. You can stomp me sometimes, and some of that shit be a deep cut even for me.
I'm still on him for not watching.
Let me answer that question though. What does enough? The word enough mean to me? Like, to me, enough is like it's a boundary. That's what it means to me, because I feel like when I think of enough, I just think of when I've had enough, or when I know I need to like refill my cup, like doing what we do with media, podcasting, music, being just a social figure. Anyway, I was a nigga that was outside doing what I was doing even before any of this. So when you just around people on a regular basis, and you the type of personality that I am, that shit is draining. I think it's draining for everybody. I just think some people deal with it better. I know I don't deal with it very well. So it's like I had to build up a tolerance and get a certain Teflon skin for this shit. So, but I still know when I had enough human interaction. I know when it's time for me to leave a party. I know when it's time for me to end the show early. I know when it's time for me to wrap up an interview early. Like I just know when I've reached a point where my give a fuck is broken, or my ability to deal with people in that moment is in that space is just over. It's like, bro, I need to go chill by myself and smoke a blunt and stare at the wall or some shit because I'm ready to choke a motherfucker at this point. So that's what I hear when I hear that. It's like, yo, just knowing where your fuse is at and being able to stop it before it blow off. I mean, before it blow up. You know what I'm saying? Just being in control, like just knowing where to set boundaries with yourself and with other people to protect yourself and other people. So that's what that means to me.
Sorry. So from a, let me see how can I say this. So let's speak from a, I guess, work standpoint. When is enough, or certain interactions with people? Because
For me, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Nobody talking to you. You driving. Focus.
I am focused.
Anyway, so I'm gonna give you a situation. Then I want to hear what you think about it. So before I started working at this job, if somebody was messing with me, they would just mess with me. I ain't say shit. I just let it be. And because I don't plan on being here much longer if you really get on my nerves. And so, but then being at the job I am now, which is like we got a whole like serious HR, like they put out stuff that if you're not being compliant or if you're bullying or caught retaliating and stuff like that, it's serious place that takes that type of stuff serious. And so I had a situation where this person I used to work with just cussed me out every time they took a chance. I would come over, ask what we were expecting for the night. She's like, what the fuck you doing over here? Why you asking me all this bullshit? Don't nobody else come over and do the shit. Everybody else comes over and do it because they're the ones that told me to make sure I go over there and do it. So I know they're doing it, but you don't do all this extra shit. Damn. And so then there's times when she just come. Then I got to the point I just stopped talking to her. But then she'll come over into the lab where I'm at. She's talking to other people. Then I'm just being cordial. You in my area? Hello. I'll just start going off again. And so I remember telling one of my coworkers at one point, if she caught fire, I wouldn't piss on her. Eventually that person got fired, and it got back to my boss about all the stuff she used to do to me and what I had said to her. And so she pulled me into the office. She was saying, now, why didn't you say anything? I was like, well, coming up where I'm coming from, you got to be able to take some lashes. And that's all that was to me. I'm not the type to talk something back because she might go about a different way than I would have, And so, yeah, like I said, she might have gone to HR and this all this other type of stuff, come up with something elaborate that I can't necessarily, defend myself out of. But you can't say I was talking to you and people see I'm not communicating with you at all.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I did. I just distanced myself. So I'm saying all this to say, no, let me say this. So she was saying, well, we have in this type of place, we have HR, we have the team leads. You can come and communicate that to us and we can handle it. I was like, well, like I said, coming from where I come from, you just deal with that stuff on your own and take it as a loss and move on. I was like, I knew places had HR, but it wasn't like you was told to, if something bothered you to go tell HR or go tell your boss that type of stuff. I didn't grow up like that to go tell on somebody. I mean, in school, but we adults now. But for you all, the question is, how do you know when is enough in a job setting when it comes to dealing with people? And how are you going about it? Is it something you're handling on your own, or are we moving like a business?
So for me, real quick, I'm gonna say when I feel as though if I got a side eye a motherfucker ever, I've had enough. Like, period. Like if I got a side eye, if I gotta question you if and that's just intuition based, right? But as far as like someone's actual like action, the moment some disrespectful shit take place, like the moment I feel like I'm disrespected, I'm like, oh no, because what makes you think that you can even move in that manner to say what you said? And for most of my career life, I've pretty much run. I've either created everything that I've done, or I've elevated to be top three everywhere I go, no matter what company, no matter what situation, no matter whatever the fuck, bars. But I I don't stand for that shit, because like, what's the point? Like, I'm pretty chill, I'm pretty cool, I'm laid back, I'm to myself, I don't say too much. For the most part, what I've noticed in like when I was married to the birth vessel, what I noticed is I'm reactive. Like, I don't start shit with nobody. Like, if you say some shit out of turn, maybe I'll say some shit back right away. But depending on the person, but for the most part, I'm gonna be chill because you're not worth my fucking time, And then if it's one of those situations where like I know like where I am in a hierarchy, even if it's not a hierarchy thing, regardless, just because of who I am and how I am, I don't care to stand for that shit. But if it is like a hierarchy thing, I'm gonna just let a motherfucker know, like, yo, you gotta chill with that. Like, don't move that way because this looks bad, XYZ, this or that. Like, you're in the position you're in, like, it's not really a thing I can make your life difficult. Like, it ain't none of that shit. It's just, yo, you give me the respect that I've earned. And I was talking with my auntie about this earlier too. Like, I never feel like I deserve anything in this world, but everything that I do have, I've earned. Every single fucking thing. I worked and grind for this shit for 24 years since I was 7. Like, I wasn't one of those kids who like, oh, my parent is gonna put you in this class, you can do this and that. No, I'm like, hey, I want to do this, and we figure out a way to make it happen. I wasn't in a lot of classes. My mom was in college doing dance shit. Like, I was just with her in her class, and for her project was a part of her dance routine. Like, I earned everything since I was young. So that being said, like, hell no, I will not tolerate disrespect from nobody, especially in this art, music, and entertainment world. Like, even if there's somebody that's older, I've come across people that's older. Like, when I first started doing the events without a safety net, as I like to say, just on my own, out my own pocket. We started doing this affiliation 2022. And it was an older dude that had a restaurant, and he was like trying to say, oh, well, no, we should do this and this, whatever, like that, because he's older. But I'm like, bro, this organization may have just started in 2022, but I've been doing events since 2014. Like, I've been at this for a very long time. And that's when I realized experience outranks age. Like, it don't matter how old you are. If you're in a position where you really don't know how to do something, you either A, try to sit down to learn it and listen to learn it, or B, step aside and let the person who can do it. But to come at somebody disrespectful or say, oh, I ain't gonna do this, or get out of pocket and talking out of turn, like, I'm not for it, no matter who it is. Whether it's relationship, whether it's work, whether you're older than me, no matter the case. My mom's dad, he when I was younger, one of the things I twist everything that I learned when I was younger a little bit, but like one of the things that he instilled in us was like, you got to give respect to get respect. The way I twisted it is you got to give respect to get respect, no matter how old you are. It's simple as that. And now I'm off my high horse.
I don't think that was no high horse. That's just some real shit, bro. Like, I feel like for me, I think I share sentiments with what Moti was saying. Like, if I gotta look at you like sideways, like you a goofy ass nigga, it's probably already something wrong. Because yeah, I could be a little hard on people, but I'm still reasonable. Like, especially in my professional spaces, I don't go into work with my feelings attached to a lot of shit. So if I start to get emotional at work over some shit that you didn't really did is like you done crossed some of them lines, like some of those boundaries I was talking about. Because I have professional and personal boundaries. So there's certain stuff I'm not gonna let you do in a professional space before I respond. So when you ask do we handle it by ourselves or with others, it depends on the situation. Like I very much know being a manager, I've had to handle stuff with people on my team directly, and then when it didn't work with me trying to handle it with them, I had to go to my boss, which I don't like doing. How you said you didn't really want to, whatever, because you don't know how Shorty might have painted the situation. Even as a manager, I still look at it like that because I don't think that my position means that a motherfucker can't spin a story some type of way and maybe a motherfucker will take their word over mine. I don't know. There's no way for me to know that. So sometimes I might have to bring in reinforcements if I try to address it with, the person on my team, whatever the issue was, and it didn't go the way that I wanted it to go. And that has happened to me before. And then I'll let them deal with it. And they'll take it off my plate because I'll be honest with them. Yo, you're going to have to talk to this dude. You're going to have to get him situated because in a minute, I'm going to risk losing my job and I'm going to put my hands on this nigga. I've told 2 of my supervisors this before, and they knew me well enough to know, oh, he's serious, but we don't want to lose him, so we're going to go correct the situation before he got to strangle the fuck out of us. I'm telling you, like I've been able to be that transparent at the places that I've worked because I've ingratiated myself, ingrained myself in the culture of those businesses. Kind of like what Mochi said too, like I'd have been top 3 everywhere I done went. Like once you get to a certain level, you get a few perks. Membership has its perks. So I'm gonna utilize these resources like HR and everybody if I can't handle it myself the first time, or maybe even the first couple times, because I might give you a little bit of grace. It all depends on how I'm feeling in life at that time. You might get a little more extra grace. But after I done tried at least a couple times and it just didn't work, I'm gonna have to bring it in because if it's steady conflict, if you making me uncomfortable when I come into work, if you work under me and you supposed to be, I'm your subordinate, you supposed to be listening to me and you blatantly not doing what I'm telling you because you got an issue with me, that shit not gonna work. We finna have to rectify this shit immediately because eventually, after so much time, that street nigga in me gonna come out and I'm gonna just say fuck it to get me another job because I'm gonna probably strangle the fuck out of you. It's literally almost happened twice. But through the grace of God, it never had to go that far because my bosses were there to take that slack off of me.
Yo,
Thank
that
you
be
for
the
his
thing.
ever-loving grace.
That be the thing too, though. Like a lot of people don't know. Like, I mean, we black, right? So a lot of people kind of already got that instant kind of scariness because you're black, like whatever type shit. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. But it's like when my thing is again, if we working and going to disrespect shit, like we all, yeah. Sometimes race plays a part in some things too, but I operate just based off of the strength of just being a fucking human being. Like common sense, common courtesy, having what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word when you're not? It's not a consideration. It's the other one. No, it is consideration. Just being considerate that we all out here at work trying to make a buck, trying to feed our family, trying to keep a roof over our head. We all fucking trying.
Yeah, so why are you making this situation that we already don't want to be in harder?
Right. Just like earlier, like in the first hour when I was over here talking to myself. I'm done taking shots at y'all. But no, I was saying earlier though, I was like, it's enough. I've said that actually since y'all been on here too. Like, it's enough motherfuckers trying to battle against each other. Like, for what? Motherfuckers come together. Even if you in your department at work, okay, you do the great job in your department. I'm do the great job in my department. We ain't got to be talking stuff about each other because this rack was better than that rack. Great, let it look better, bro. I hated that when I was at TJ Maxx. I hated that so much. That's why, like, they was mad. I said before, I think I said it last week, like, they had me in the women's department because I had that bad boy looking spotless. Okay, cool. Why y'all mad? If y'all so mad, then why don't you do it? Like, it takes nothing to be great. Well, it takes a lot to be great, but it takes nothing to put the effort in it. You know, as long as you start to put the effort, you gain momentum. Like, enough is enough, bro.
Bang, bang.
Yeah,
Shelly Mack.
If you got an attitude, stay at home.
And if you a broke boy, stay at home too.
Well, we all at work, so we shouldn't be.
Right. Shelly, what up?
If you receiving a $0 check, that's on you. You need to get some shit together.
Ain't fucking with me. That's so. So you can stay your ass over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna start telling folks you got to make this amount of money to start fucking with me.
Yeah, I feel like
That's like I told you the other time. I'm again trying not to say that word. Folks must like my name in their mouth. It must be sweet to them because they keep it in there. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Shelly.
I don't know. I mean, I've been put in situations at work where like,
oh my gosh, is this going where I think it's going?
nah.
Oh, okay.
This old shit.
Okay.
I've been put in spots at work, and I'll just be honest. But they gotta ask me. I wouldn't go snitch. I feel like it's wrong to snitch. I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, we all there to get that bag. So it's like why y'all complaining? Like, just do what y'all gotta do. Like, it's just like, do what the fuck you gotta do. Mind your fucking business. Clock in, clock out, get the fuck out. Like, but you do become close with your coworkers because you do see them majority of the time. So, so there's that too. But then it's like, you can't just trust anybody because these motherfuckers be some snakes. Oh, my mama, boy.
Oh, and that's such a hard lesson to learn.
And they be so quick to throw you under the bus. On my mama. Ain't no fucking way. But I wouldn't snitch on people. That's not me.
And that's what I be trying not to do, Shelly, especially as a manager. I don't be trying to snitch on these niggas. Like, my job now, they like us to monitor what they do so much. It's probably the most monitoring I've had to do with my team. And it's like the biggest team I've ever had under me, like working under me. So it's like the shit they be asking me to do just go against my nature, but I be having to like find my own way of doing it because I don't like micromanaging motherfuckers. I don't like trying to make sure, hey, are you doing this? I want to be able to trust my team to do what they were trained to do. But it's like, man, I be having to be over a motherfucker head sometimes and really check and make sure they actually doing it though. So the shit be crazy. And if I see you not doing some shit or I see your ass slacking on some shit, I don't want to have to tell niggas like, yo, I want to just, hey, yo, I'm gonna holler at you, be like, yo, get that shit together real quick. But it's like the more you keep doing it, eventually it's gonna be impossible for me to hide it. So it's just like, man, it's a rock and a hard place sometimes, man. Pause.
But I get your situation too because, okay, let's say me and you, we're the same, right? Let's say we work together. And then let's say like, okay, now there's a supervisor position open or manager. And then like, you get it. And then like, I mean, I should be happy for you. Like, I want to do your thing. What up? But instead you got all these motherfuckers mad talking shit about you or shit like that just because they feel some type of way because it wasn't them. Like, okay, I get it, but like in life, you don't always get what you want. So like, just take your L. Like, all right, you didn't get it this time, but maybe you'll get it next time. Fuck, I look like going and being all negative and talking down when obviously he got it for a motherfucking reason. You feel me? And so many motherfuckers just be out here like I don't know, they feel some type of way. Like, for what? Like, for what? It's all like unnecessary bullshit. Like,
you know what I think it is, Shelly? I think a lot of it is projection. Like, I think especially if they didn't have an issue with you before you got the promotion or before I got promoted to a manager or supervisor, if we didn't have no type of like internal problem with each other then, and now you all of a sudden got all this crazy shit to say about me, it means one of two things. Either A, you was phony and always felt that way, which a lot of times it'd be that. But then B, it could also be that it's like, yo, you like you say, you mad because it's not you. But bro, what did you do to get the opportunity? Or what did you do to make them say, hey, let's hire them? Like you said, this might not be for you. What God had for me was for me. That was for me. You know what I'm saying? I done got promotions I didn't even know I was finna get. Motherfucker just come telling me like, oh yeah, we finna promote you. Like, nigga wasn't even trying to get that motherfucker. I was just doing what you said, coming in, clocking in, doing my shit, and getting the fuck out of here, got good at the job. Like, come on, yo. Like, sometimes motherfuckers be making that shit more than what it need to be.
They sure do. That's why that shit. There should be too much.
Too much.
It's enough. Enough of the bullshit, man. Y'all gotta stop being mad at people for winning, bro. Like, I love to see my people win. Like, I don't give a fuck. And I ain't talking about just the niggas. Salute to the niggas, like Jordan said. I'm talking about all my people, because I got people from all creeds and nations, nigga. Like, I'm talking about when a motherfucker win, I get when one of my friends got a record deal. I was so motherfucking happy, G. I cried like I got a record deal because I knew how hard she worked to get that motherfucker. And I knew by her doing it, I'm like, yo, it's possible for me to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that just seeing that and having that proof of concept that somebody I know that's from the same slums I'm from, like, could make it, I could make it too. And even if it wasn't in the music shit, even if it was just in life, G, even if it was in anything, like, just seeing success stories of people that we know or people close to us, we should be happy about that. Why would you be mad, bro? Like, it's so much shit where people fail, people give up, people, you know, they pass away, unfortunately, before they get to fulfill their dreams. Like, it's so much of that in the world. Why would you be unhappy about somebody being successful when you know them? That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild that people can feel that way. We can all
win. Stop crying. Little bit. I know she didn't say that part. I know you didn't say that, Keith. I just ad-libbed that.
I will say when I was younger, this is after college. Yeah. I don't know if jealous is the right word, because I didn't want what this person had. I just wondered why we graduated from the same schools and same degree, but why is this person who I know didn't necessarily try as hard as I did is in a better situation than I was? And so I had to question myself for a little while and wonder, why am I, like I said, I wasn't jealous, but why am I looking at this person as, like, I mean, because they were doing okay, but I'm saying they were in a lot better situation than I was, you know. But also in that same note, I was questioning myself, like, why am I not doing as well? What am I doing differently?
What are you doing wrong? Or you say different?
So that was, I don't know if I ever really got an answer from that other than to understand that their path, although it may have been similar, wasn't the same as my path. And now I can say that I'm doing quite, at least financially, at least I'm doing quite a lot better than this said person. So it's just, and it's not something like I'm just rubbing it in, but it's just for me, it's understanding that path, although stop that, Shelly. Although our paths, like, they could have been right next to each other, looking the same type of pavement and whatever, but eventually I didn't realize that there was a little curve in my road, and I had to go through that little curve for a reason. Whereas theirs might have been straight, mine had a little dip or a little pothole in it, and that pothole might have broke me down a little bit, but it also gave me something to build up as well.
Shit sound like a Chicago pothole.
Facts.
You don't remember them? You must not remember them Pine Bluff potholes.
Bro, it's potholes in cities that rival ours. Everyone has their own work ethic, views, and values. As long as you know when it's time to level up, then you good. Facts. Because look, I was gonna say that too. Like, I understand why you had that viewpoint. Because you like, yo, how's this nigga? Like, what is it? What's the difference in our work ethic? And from what you can see from your own personal assessments, you like, yo, how like, I'm not jealous, but I'm just curious, like, how did this nigga get here before I did? But then now you look at it later, you in a better position than they are. And it's not to rub it in their face. It's just, it's like what my homie King Handsome say all the time. When it's your turn, it's your turn. When it's our turn, it's our turn. You feel me? And that's just what it is. It ain't no different than with anything else, nigga. Niggas got to play games, nigga, and we couldn't play till they got done playing. Nigga, you can't get in the basketball game until these niggas done shooting their game. It's
That's
just like
a good comparison. It's not your turn.
it's
to
not
play
your
the
turn
game
yet, bro.
Oh,
That don't
that's
mean
good right
you're
there.
not gonna win. It just ain't your
Yeah,
turn yet.
that don't mean you ain't gonna get a chance.
Yeah,
That
that
don't
don't
mean you ain't
mean
gonna get in there and excel. It just means it's just not right now. And that's something that's hard to understand when it comes to God. That it's all in his time and not yours. You can do everything right and still be like, not just yet. I got everything out you said I needed to get. He's like, yeah, and he's like, yeah, I understand that, but not yet. I feel something else. I was like, well, what you feeling? Because I don't feel it. I feel like I need to be doing a lot better. I was like, and this is actual conversations I be having with God. Like,
hey, I'm gonna tell you
I
something.
need more.
I might have shared this once before. I don't remember, but when I was leaving work a long time ago, when I actually work at this market research company, I left out the back of the office and went through the alley, which is a way I normally don't go. I usually leave the front of the building, but I just happened to go this way because some people I was talking to was leaving out the back. I walk through the alley, y'all, and I see something carved into the wall and shit. And it just caught my attention. And I looked at it, and it literally said, "Trust the timing of your life."
Mm-hmm.
And it was some of the weirdest, craziest, most profound shit I ever just randomly stumbled across. And I took a picture of it, and I always remembered it because I was like, yo, I never come this way. So the odds that I just happened to come this way this day, other people probably have seen that shit a million times, but that message was for me that day to let me know because I felt like I wasn't where I wanted to be in my life at that time. And it's like, yo, just trust it. Like you might not be where you feel like you want to be or you feel like you're ready to be, but like you said, God's time is different. And sometimes when you get there later on God's time, it's a greater situation. Yeah. It's a much greater situation. More money, more opportunity, more growth, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, and it taught me patience. I get why patience is a virtue. I hate waiting for shit. I've always been impatient, but as I get older, my patience does become a little bit stronger because I understand the benefit of being patient. Yeah. But I also know when it's time is enough and we got to go take this shit too. So let me just tie that into the topic again. We going to be patient and we going to wait on God. We also hear that call when he say, go get it, son. You know what I'm talking about? Because God helps those who help themselves. Make sure you remember that.
Yeah. Shelly, we've been doing a lot of talking. What you got to say?
Go ahead, do your thing. My edible kicked in.
Okay, you cooling. Okay, go keep cooling. I think it's just you see why he had you wait. Yes, I wholeheartedly understand now because there were plenty of opportunities along the way that on paper I qualified for and I should have been able to get, whether they were asking for experience or no experience. I should have qualified for it, but when God steps in and he's truly moving on your side, you just don't realize just how big of a blessing it was. Because all the other jobs I applied for weren't paying nowhere near at least what I was getting when I first started. Because I wasn't, and then that's another thing to understand that what he offered me, what God gave me in the beginning, has only doubled or so in the amount of blessings to what I have now just by staying faithful to what he has already given me. And that's another thing. We have to be faithful over a few. Let me stop preaching in here for a second. But you got to be faithful over what he's already given. You got to take care of what you got.
Yeah, before you bless you with something else.
We talk about they want a new house, but what are you doing with the house you got right now? Are you taking care of what you got? Are you taking care of the phone? You want a new phone, is you taking care of that? Are you paying your bills on time? Because you're talking about moving. If you ain't paying the bills over here, what makes you think you're going to pay the bills over there?
I mean, I also feel like, at the end of the day, you got to be prepared to handle certain blessings. We be thinking we be ready for certain shit. It be niggas that get exactly what they ask for, exactly what they pray for. Sometimes God will just give it to you knowing that it's going to overwhelm you. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it'll be just to show you like, you weren't as prepared as you thought you were. You get put in a lot of sink or swim situations. And sometimes you'll swim, but a lot of times you'll sink. But every L is just practice for that W. But I prefer God to put me in a situation that he always put me in. I thrive under pressure. And sometimes I got to wait. So I told y'all, sometimes it takes 10 years for that 1 year that's gonna change your life. And that ain't even me trying to preach to y'all. That's some real shit because I done lived that shit. That was another quote. I forgot who said that, but that's another quote that I always, reference because I lived that. I experienced it. It took 10 years for my entire life to change. Like for the way I looked at shit, the way my money was looking, my living situation being stable, just everything, you know what I'm saying? Going from being illegit to legit, like it just took a gradual period of time, but I got there though, you know what I'm saying? I stayed dedicated, I stayed faithful, you know what I'm saying? So that's all you got to do, man. Just keep putting in the work, man. The grind don't stop, man.
It don't stop. Y'all can make me put on some church music here in a minute.
Win, lose, or draw. Somehow I knew you was a preacher. That's what they all say, man. You know what I'm saying? It's church in the streets. We had church in the streets. No church in the wild, but it's church in the streets, man.
Sure is.
Hey, that's a line in Idlewild. And then the song Idlewild with Outkast.
Yeah.
I forget it now because I'm driving, so I can't think. But I heard the line that reminded me of that. That's all.
Yeah. So, hey, stop the cap, man. Episode motherfucker 14.
Well, shout out to the highly invested 33 people. I don't know how many people been watching through the whole night, but right now we got 33 people actively watching for some odd reason.
Shout out to the weirdos.
We have a lot.
We appreciate all y'all, man. See, I got a blue cup, Jordan. You see me? Yeah, you see me?
Shout out to the Bloods and the Crips of the world.
Suwoo.
Shout out to the GDs and the Moles, too.
Hold the fuck up now.
We fuck with the GDs and the Moles, too.
Yeah, we fuck with all y'all. It's just that as of right now, there's representation.
Exactly. It's always representation on Stop the Cap.
Yeah, we appreciate
That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say.
We appreciate all y'all. Where's your package? That shit. Oh, okay. Damn.
And salute to Obafemi for avenging the niggas.
Boy, hold on. Let me see.
The revenge of niggas.
Oh my God! Turn your ringer off. This is y'all just dinging.
I thought my shit was on silent.
Shout out to the ruler.
Hey, Shelly, we said we gonna start sending you little clips of certain things that happen in wrestling, so you can know what's going on, so you can like talk about their promos and what they say to each other. So you be like, man, that's fucked up, and this and that and all that type stuff. We gonna send you little clips so you can rate they promos and stuff.
I'm excited for that.
I can tell. I can hear the enthusiasm.
I heard the excitement coming out of you.
She practically did a backflip, yo.
Awesome.
But yeah, shout out to the ruler, man. It's revenge. We on the revenge tour apparently. Revenge tour 2.0.
Revenge of
Kofi Kingston tweeted. What did he say? I think he said.
He said, "Oh shit, avenge us." That's what he said. Oh shit, avenge us.
This white dude I work with mentioned that, and he was like, what you think about Oba getting revenge? And I was like, revenge, and then I thought about it. Oh shit, you know about that, huh?
Look, man.
I
know I was on y'all ass. All I'm gonna say, man, is I know I was on you black content creators' ass last week, and I still stand by everything I said about you niggas, because y'all niggas be weird. But what I'm gonna tell y'all is, I know y'all was happy about that shit, and I was happy about it with you too.
And look, as much shit as you talk about Triple H, that was a hell of a segment there in the beginning.
I mean, he probably didn't even write that shit, but somebody else.
Whoever.
Paul Heyman wrote that shit.
I have no notes.
Nigga, Seth Rollins probably wrote that shit for all we know. Because he was a part of the segment, he was there, you know what I'm saying?
He was just standing there the whole time, even when so that's what I want to know. Does he have something going on with Oba?
According to the pictures that he's posting on social media, yes, but we'll find out.
I'm waiting to see, because they said Brock's supposed to be on there the next few weeks leading up to WrestleMania.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: Seth wasn't there for no reason. That's all I'm gonna say. He's never there for no reason.
He's never
Everything. Anytime you see him on screen with other people, there's a reason he's on screen with them.
And Keita, if you watch wrestling, you'd understand that that's the strut the guy does to that song that I was playing.
That's the ruler strut.
Yeah, he's gonna be on Stephanie's podcast this week.
Yeah, he was teaching her to strut. He was teaching her how to what they say to the girls, how to strut like you mean it and free your mind. It's not enough just to dream it. Come on.
If you was gonna let me talk, I was gonna get to that part, but you know you keep
okay.
You know, you long-winded bastard.
Well, look, make sure that y'all in the chat pull up to the WrestleMania watch party, man.
Like the video.
What is this?
Fab Wrestling is throwing a WrestleMania watch party, the WrestleMania weekend, the 18th. I mean the 18th and the 19th. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That Saturday and Sunday, both days will be at Magoo's on 65th and Menard by Midway Airport. We'll be at Magoo's and we'll be having this watch party. You know, come fuck with us, man. Fab Wrestling be in the building. I'm trying to get my Stop the Cap family in the building because, you know.
I already put my days in to be off.
So come through, man.
Oh, you coming?
We've been talking about
that's the weekend that we've been talking about this whole time.
I work on Saturdays, but I'm off on Sundays.
Well, come on WrestleMania Sunday. That's cool.
I'll be waiting on you.
Shelly can't make both days. She could come the second day. You
know Sunday is actually, that's the day that Sunday is, I think that's the day that's probably would be best for us to try to do our live, all of us in person together episode of Stop the Cat, like our special episode, Stop the Cat that Sunday.
The watch party?
Well, not at the watch party. Like we'll like get together ourselves and like do an episode type shit.
Before that,
yeah,
I'll have some gifts for you guys when I get there.
Oh yeah. So, but yeah, so come out. We gonna put the flyers up and stuff next week in the on the show here. I couldn't get it together in time to put on the thing, and I'm also driving, so there's that. Excuse me, but
why are you driving?
But we finna.
What you doing? Where you going?
Driving.
Where are you going?
Oh yeah, I just sent you the updated flyer, Multi. Because we updated the flyer. I just sent you the updated one. I'm gonna put it in the chat for everybody too, though, just so y'all will be able to see it.
Actually, hey, are you on your computer?
Yes,
or you
I
on
am.
your phone? So it's a section that say add something or whatever, like a plus, where you can add like a video or whatever. You can actually put it up yourself. I think maybe. I don't know if you can or Shelly probably can if you can.
No, I think it will let me do it. Hold on. I see the option.
Are you talking about the present?
Yeah.
I see the option. Yeah, hold on. Let me just save this image to my computer because I had to save it on my phone. I'm just need to save real quick. And this is WrestleMania watch party flyer. So I don't know what that is.
Shoot, you gotta make one with the posted now. Brock and Otis.
I mean, this is actually just the first one. We got another flyer on the way. Hold on.
I need the one with CM Punk and Roman to be sponsored by Stop the Cat.
You need me to sponsor?
Because that's the only one I care about.
It's in there. How can I share it now?
Let's see.
It's in because I loaded it up.
I don't know how. I don't know what I did.
Like when you click it, you just click add to screen, add to stage or some shit.
Yeah, I should say. Because I put it in there, Shirley. It's up. It's like a window in there. You should be able to see it.
Is it just you sharing your screen or something?
I mean, I could do that too, but I put it in the actual joint. So
there you go.
Yeah, check out Shelly and Max. So Fab Wrestling presents Fab 95.5, the Hits WrestleMania watch party, man. This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, and the Viper, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton's, You know what I'm saying? Flyer. We got the Roman Reigns and the CM Punk one coming because Multi gonna, he gonna demand that. So, but we already had that on the way. Like I said, Saturday and Sunday we'll be there, 6554 South Menard Avenue in Bedford Park, Illinois. That's still in Chicago. That's right there by Midway Airport. The spot is actually called Magoo's. I don't know why he put the name on there, but that's the spot we're gonna be at, Magoo's. That's the address. It's only $10 to get in. Doors open at 5. The actual show starts at 6. So yeah, pop out. We got good drinks. Magoo's got food in there. It's good vibes. We've had Fab Wrestling events there before, so we're gonna have some of the pro wrestlers from Fab Wrestling come so y'all can meet them and meet the people that's in our promotion. And come mingle with the Stop the Cat family, man.
Is it
April 18th and 19th, Saturday and Sunday.
Is it
I take it
is
off.
it only cash at the door?
Yeah, you can pay cash at the door.
No, I'm saying, is it only cash at the door?
No, we could take Cash App, Apple Pay, Zelle. We got. If it's however you need to send it, we got a way to receive it. Pause.
Y'all been on them pauses today.
You
Not
gonna
as bad as last week.
Yeah, man.
All
Yeah,
right.
no.
Anybody-
I'm looking forward.
What you trying to say, Shelly?
I said Jordan's going both days.
Yes.
Both nights we will be watching.
Like
that.
somebody gonna have to,
Body, it's a body.
yeah, you're going to call in Saturday.
I just requested April 3rd off because I'm finna go see my bae.
You said you finna come to see the play? Is that what you said? You finna come see the play April 3rd?
My bae, Jason Tatum. So,
You heathens.
hey, I have to see my bae and he back.
Gee, I'm gonna be just getting back from Rhode Island and Boston on the 3rd because I got to go do that paid booking on the 1st with Fuego Base and shit and King Hassel. So I fly back to Chicago on the 3rd. So nigga, I'm gonna be jet lagged and sleep deprived, and I ain't gonna be no good to nobody, nigga. But I love you though. God bless your ministry.
May the Lord bless your ministry. Amen. Eat.
All right, let's close this out.
Yeah, we finna close it out. So again, thank everybody for coming through, for commenting, for chiming in, for watching. I was getting notifications from other platforms as well as we were on here to people watching and having a 2 cents. Didn't get to read them all. But we appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Definitely come again. And we will see y'all next week. Cypher Sick, tell the people where they can follow you on the socials.
Man, y'all can follow me everywhere. CYPHERSICK. You can check me out when I'm not out gallivanting the world on Shop Talk 7, the greatest review show in the world. Review Friday 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. I've been off the last couple weeks gallivanting the world, but I think I might be back this week. So stay tuned for that. And you can catch me live in the streets because, I'm really outside, nigga. What's up?
Mr. Witty, tell the folks where they can find you on the socials.
You think you slick, huh? Huh? Yeah. Anyway, to all you weirdos of the world, I don't need your follows. I have all I need because all of you get on my everlasting nerves. I tell you, especially that Joe Nathan. Let me tell you, that's a nigga's nigga right there. Gets on my nerves. But to all you other weirdos, including Joe Nathan, you find me, you find me. You don't. But when you do, stay the fuck away from me. Shelly?
Okay, Shelly Mack, tell the people where they can follow you on the socials.
Yeah, I fuck with this.
Tell us how you really feel.
I told you how I really feel.
I'm on some Mr. Witty shit. Catch me when you catch me. Stupid ass. I'm just kidding. Y'all can follow me, Shelly Mack. I think y'all can search me on there. Snapchat, Shelly Swag. TikTok, Shelly Mack. Twitter, what the hell with Shelly. I don't even be on there. So if you're there, you finna stay there because I don't be on there.
Yeah, because I be writing you on there and you don't respond.
That shit don't entertain me at all.
Huh?
That's my TikTok.
I'll be writing to Kill too. He don't respond.
Oh, and shout out to our viewers. 37 is crazy. Like,
Yeah, it'll be 3,700. This
but
next go around.
yes, stay blessed. And remember, you are enough. All right, today's topic.
Yeah.
Fuck everybody. I'm lit off this drink, y'all, or maybe this edible. I think it's too much.
You are what the young folks say. It's crossfaded.
It's fuck.
Shelly got more than enough going on right now.
Then I'm gonna watch.
Cypher, you funny as hell. Funny as hell, bro. That is funny. I still got to go watch that movie. I got to go watch it. But that's funny.
Oh, that's good, bro. I couldn't help myself. I'm sorry.
Hey, perfect. It was perfect.
Oh shit.
That is funny. Zeros. Oh man. Multi.
I think it's I've had enough of Roman coming at the best in the world, and I'm gonna leave it at there. And you can follow me on Instagram at I_am_MULTY. Same thing for the Twitter or X. And you can follow the affiliation at AGCFERA on everything, TikTok included as well. We will be more active on TikTok in April, probably. But yeah, thank y'all for watching and coming through. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Shelly said it. You are enough, and don't be afraid to let it show. And don't be afraid to be more than enough. And just always remember, be kind to, like I usually am saying, like, love one another, but also like be kind to each other too, because this fucking world is crazy and it is enough going on out here already. We don't need more fucking animosities and hate and shit going on. So be kind to each other. That being said, we are out.
Bye, widows. Zeros.
How funny is it?